Hey guys, tonight we're all in on Derry.
Sorry, lactose intolerant people.
Past the jump scares, past the clown, and straight into the choices that this town continues to make over and over again. So keep your defense up, pop a Xanax, watch the floating red balloons, because these aren't just episodes. These are the ones where Derry stops pretending. Welcome to Derry, episodes 6, 7, and 8. Let's get into it.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Till the End of the Line podcast. I'm your boy Juan G, and always right there next to me.
Kikati?
That's right. And as you said, we're going to be talking about the final 3 episodes of It, Welcome to Derry, and this has been a phenomenal show. Definitely one of HBO Max's top shows.
Yes.
Maybe of all time. Didn't they say that it's like the highest viewings right behind Game of Thrones and Last of Us?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is a very good show.
They were saying that before the finale.
Yeah, that was before the finale, exactly. So
all in, I think this is probably gonna be. It's already top 3, so
yeah,
probably closer to 1 or 2. But
you think so? I don't know about that.
It might not be Game of Thrones.
I don't even know if it beats Last of Us. Honestly, it's a really good show.
I think
Last of Us season 1, season 2, a lot of people fell off, kind of. But
I mean it in a way like rating wise. Maybe it might not be better for you because you care for it.
Oh, gotcha.
You know what I mean?
I was talking about viewers, like how many people watched. I wasn't talking about rating, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, even with that, that's what I was gonna say. Viewers rating. I think there's a more cult lure.
There's definitely a longer behind it because it's been out since the 80s.
Correct. That's what I was gonna say. So there's a longer lure for it.
Yeah.
People, are this is cool.
Yeah.
Versus Last of Us, I think it did so well because it reached out to the gamers that typically aren't really show watchers. I guess most gamers that I know,
gamers don't watch shows. Yeah, they're on gaming.
Games all the time. Yeah. So I think that was a cool phenomenon how that worked. But I think end all, season 2, season 3. I think this is gonna. I think the way this season ends, it ends with a potential of showing, 1 or 2 seasons of, Dick Hallorann before he goes to the hotel in The Shining. Like
spinoff situation, or you're talking about in the show?
No, a prequel. So another series.
Yeah.
But of Dick Hallorann.
So spinoff, okay.
But a show of before the movie The Shining. Because at the end it teases where he's going. He's like, I'm gonna hang
just some hotel. Yeah.
What's the worst gonna happen? Well, little does he fucking know.
Language for rude awakening, my dude. Which I kind of want to go back now and see those movies, The Shining.
You've never watched The Shining?
Well, here's the thing. I said I just want to go back and see it now that I've seen this. But I don't recall if I have or haven't seen The Shining.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I can't recall that.
I'm so upset with you.
Because that's like, I know, but that's like early 90s, late 80s, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I don't remember when it came out. I just remember watching it.
I was a young kid. I barely watched it as a kid. So, I don't think I'd be into The Shining as not really a kid. Like, I don't know. Kids don't really watch that movie unless the kid is into horror. But
yeah,
I was messing around with Ninja Turtles.
Agreed. So
yeah.
was I too, but
yeah. So, but all right. Yeah. So we're gonna be covering those 3 episodes, and it might be we might shed some tears today, and this is in memoriam to Richie. And let's give a moment of silence for Richie. Okay. All right. So you guys you've already seen the episodes. You know why we're doing that. But yeah, Richie's our boy, and he's sad. But yes. So tonight we're not chasing the monster. We're standing still long enough to see why it never had to chase us. Episode 6 through 8 takes us inside the rituals, the compromises, and the quiet agreements that turn fear into routine and silence into survival. From the people who stayed when they should have run, to the first attempts at fighting back, to the moment Derry fully accepts what it is. We're breaking down the chapters where the town doesn't just live with evil, it makes room for it. So whether you're here for the lore, the psychology, or you're finally asking yourself, wait, is Derry the real villain? Trust us, you're exactly where you need to be. That's right, so we're going to be diving into those. But what's that? Oh, it's time for nerd news. All right, a few things in nerd news. So the new Doomsday trailer released, and Cap is back. Chris Evans, you are a liar, and we don't like you for that.
Clearly, so is
Disney
or
whoever.
Marvel, because I went to go see Avatar: Fire and Ash, and I didn't see no fucking trailer.
Oh,
yeah, I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, I saw that. A lot of people are pissed.
I ran to the bathroom and I called my daughter. I'm like, so if it comes up, pull your phone on and record it.
Yeah.
If I don't make it back in time. And I got back and she's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's like, it didn't show, and then the fucking movie starts. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, Marvel Disney got some explaining to do.
I did tell the people at AMC, and they're like, oh, interesting. We're like, okay, well, we'll figure that out, because they were caught off guard too.
It was supposed to?
Yeah.
Oh. So maybe, well, you went to the Thursday showing, correct?
Yeah, the premiere night.
The premiere night. So maybe they didn't switch out the trailer reel or digital whatever bullshit that was supposed to go there.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe a lot, because this Friday morning, I woke up to a lot of seeing a lot of posts about people being pissed that people weren't seeing the Endgame trailer. So
Endgame? You mean Doomsday?
Doomsday trailer.
Yeah.
Oh no, I lied. It wasn't. It was like midday Friday that I seen it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if those posts were from Thursday or from.
I would
Friday
imagine
too,
it's from Thursday, because if you saw it midday, there's not really too many early morning showings.
Yeah.
So
the earliest is the matinees, the 10 to 12s, the 11.
Right, but that's a long ass movie, and you're seeing it midday. Midday is what, 12 to 2?
Okay, so then it was like 4:30.
Oh, it was later in the evening. Okay.
Well, early evening.
Or early evening, yeah. Okay.
Then yeah.
All right.
Either way,
nobody saw it.
They fucking said before Fire and Ash.
I mean, we were literally talking about
people were walking out because they didn't see the fucking.
That's stupid. You're dumb. If you do that, you're dumb, because you paid for a ticket to see a movie and you're mad that you didn't see a trailer.
Well, if they got A-list, then they didn't really pay.
True, but they wasted a viewing that week on not using it. You know what I mean? And I mean, technically, we pay for it. We just pay dollars on
right. But if they saw 4 movies the week before,
yeah, true. If you're going that much, when they upped it to 4, I'm like, who the fuck is going?
It's appealing as fuck. I think it's just a marketing ploy, because they're
to get you to keep going, because you.
So the fucking 8 billion people we have in the world now, right? So fucking 6,000 people actually see a movie 4 times out of the whole year, out of the whole world or whatever.
I think what it is to get you to be like, oh, it's free ticket, let's go. But then you spend money at concessions, you spend money at the bar thing there.
Yeah,
you
it's spend money to get you to go in. Because
you're gonna spend money.
Some people that will see fucking 16 movies in a month. You know what I mean? Some people might do it. I want
to meet you, because what else are you doing?
Think about it. When we're older and we're retired, what the fuck else?
I'm gonna be at AMC.
Or you're tight on cash. What's the easiest thing to do with the kids? Just go see a fucking movie.
Yeah. Well, yeah, true. Well,
you
still gotta pay
or
for
with the wifey. You know what I mean? It's an easy, quick date. You know?
That's true. Yeah. All right. Well, some other Marvel news: MJ will reportedly be dating Harry Osborn in Spider-Man: Brand New Day.
I hope this is a fake.
Yeah, we already seen it with Kirsten Dunst.
Yeah.
So.
And James Franco.
Which. I think it's in the comics too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where she dates him. Mm-hmm. We just don't want to see Zendaya with. Oh my god, how crazy if Timothy
my god,
Timothée Chalamet plays fucking Harry
Chalamet,
and then they got the love triangle, because he was already with her in Dune. And let's keep it real. If Zendaya's got a type, it's those two guys, because they're not that far off from each other.
They're not.
They're both. I wouldn't say short, but they're not tall.
Well, Chalamet's taller than.
But he's not tall.
Yeah.
He's like, if what's our boy?
Holland?
If Tom,
he's my height.
If
he's
Tom is
5'9",
okay, yeah. Timothée is probably 5'11", 5'10".
Yeah,
he's not. I guarantee he's not cracking 6 feet. But yeah, so that'd be funny to see, dude.
Let's find out.
Yeah, right. Ooh, it's juicy stuff. Okay. Other Marvel news. Speaking of Brand New Day, it's reported that Bruce Banner will be Peter's university professor in Spider-Man.
I can see that. But then on the flip side, I saw that Well, it specifically said that the Hulk wasn't going to be in
The Hulk wasn't
Doomsday.
Wasn't.
Correct.
Oh, so it's Bruce. He went back down to Bruce, not Smart Hulk.
Well, it says because of the events. What I read was because of the events of,
She-Hulk?
was it Brand New Day?
Oh,
right.
Brand New Day is this movie.
Yeah, because of the events of Brand New Day, Hulk will not be in Doomsday.
Oh,
so it might be Banner.
I don't believe that shit.
Yeah,
we didn't think fucking Chris Evans come back.
I felt like he was gonna be the whole time.
We always thought he was gonna be back, but as Hydra Cap.
Yeah,
we didn't see as Steve Rogers Captain America and the one that we know. We thought it was a variant.
So me and Soph were like nerding out about that, and we're
how dare you nerd out with somebody else? That's
my
kidding.
daughter.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, the nerd that
you
molded.
Yeah,
I molded
that you made.
Yeah,
that came from your loins.
Yeah,
no,
and I fucking molded her to be the nerd that I am.
Yeah.
Oh, she has a little crush. She's like, he reminds me of you, Dad. I was like,
who?
Sophie.
No, of who?
Oh,
who?
some kid in school.
Ah, that's really sweet.
Like,
well, they do say that like women marry their dads, like grow up to marry their dads.
Mm-hmm.
I see that as like personality wise.
Yeah,
like which is really sweet because technically you're the first man she ever loved.
Uh huh.
So like it makes sense. That's cool. That's really sweet.
Really sweet. And then she made another cute comment. I told you about the movie Eternity, right?
Yes.
With did I talk about it last episode?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Please don't
So I
bore the
took
people
Sophie.
with that. No, just kidding.
No, it's cool. I took Sophie to see it.
Oh, okay.
And she's like, "Oh, that reminds me of you, Dad." And I was like,
Wait, who?
2 times.
There's 2 guys. Which one?
The original husband, Miles Teller's character, the one that I always like.
Oh my god, the guy you want to be? Yeah, okay.
I want to be Miles Teller. I like him. I like his.
You don't want to be in the movies he's been. You don't want to play Reed Richards in a movie. Stop.
Not that movie. Not that version.
That's a good point. That's a fair point. All right.
Absolutely not.
That's true. But to have on your resume that you're Reed Richards, stop.
That'd be
fucking cool as hell.
Cool. I'd do better. No, actually, I don't think I would. Miles Teller's a fucking good actor.
He's a really good actor. Yeah,
I liked him in the movie.
Easy. No, and he played a solid Reed. Well, he played like a really young. I couldn't get past the look of him because he looked really young.
And he didn't look like Reed Richards.
He didn't look like Reed Richards at all. But all right. Okay, well that's really sweet. Your daughter.
Yeah.
That's nice. This isn't Marvel news, but it's about a person who is in Marvel. Scarlett Johansson's no longer a part of Disney's Tangled movie, so now she has more time for DC's The Batman sequel.
Yeah, so she's confirmed to be in it. We don't know who she could possibly
Go with
be.
me on this one. Would you prefer to see her as Catwoman rather than Zoe Kravitz?
Well, Zoe Kravitz isn't coming back.
No, I know. I'm not saying that that's who Scarlett. I'm saying in the Batman movie, would you have preferred that actor swap? Do you think? I honestly feel like Scarlett would kill the role of fucking Catwoman. I think she would do a really good job.
I don't know.
She has the look of Selena Kyle, kind of.
I didn't really care for Zoe Kravitz's version of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like
it
Michelle
just reminded
Pfeiffer,
me of Halle Berry's Catwoman.
Yeah, and I didn't care for that one either. Well, no one really did.
No, I like seeing her in that suit. Goddamn. But besides that,
but like Michelle Pfeiffer and
dude, nobody's gonna beat Michelle Pfeiffer. She fucking embodied that shit.
Oh, agreed. But I think
Anne Hathaway, I loved her.
What I'm talking about.
I loved her.
I think she did a great job. Like,
Anne Hathaway destroyed that role. She absolutely killed
I think
it.
you need a tall, long, lengthy
person.
Sir.
Get
And
them legs going.
Yeah. And like, I think maybe Dakota Johnson could be a great new one.
Okay.
She has that long.
I need to see. Yeah, but I need to see Dakota Johnson play more seductive. Like 50
She's in 50 Shades of Grey. How much?
Stop. Because 50 Shades of Grey, she was the submissive one. Like I need to see. Okay, redo 50 Shades of Grey, and she's Grey. Like then I could see her playing Catwoman. But do you get what I'm saying? Like I don't see her. Catwoman is dominating and she's fierce. I've never seen Dakota Johnson play that. Am I saying she can't do it?
Okay.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying in my mind I can't picture it because I haven't seen her do it.
I think
she's kind of shyish, a little bit.
I get it.
But
I think a Latina would play Catwoman really well. Who? What? I don't care.
Yeah, Latina that looks like fair skin. Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah,
I think it's just the natural sassiness that they bring to
not Penelope Cruz, but like somebody like that. Like there's,
and as much as I love, Anna de Armas, I don't think she fits that role. She has the seductiveness.
She's also too short. She's
Agreed.
really short. Yeah.
You need somebody tall and long.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
That's why I don't think
Anne Hathaway, dude, is the character, is the actress I think of to like fit that bill. Dude, I don't think there could, honestly, in the next few years, I don't, and that's like, I'm talking about this generation's actress, like the 20s. I don't see another actress coming in and doing a better job than Anne Hathaway. Now, if you talk 10, 15 years now with the new actresses, maybe.
We'll see, yeah.
Yeah, but anyway.
Yeah, I guess sometimes looking around at like, the Funkos and seeing like characters, I can't really think of
I can't picture anyone to when you're holding it up to that standard of Anne Hathaway, I can't see anything better.
Yeah.
All right.
I would rather her play
Anne Hathaway? Or who?
No, Scarlett Jo.
Oh.
Like, if she's going to be in the... Or she is in the Batman sequel.
Would you want to see her play Barbara Gordon? She's too old. Right?
Barbara?
Poison Ivy.
Yeah, Poison Ivy or...
we already seen her in the red hair. It works.
Yes. Yeah, So, she's... Batwoman, right?
Who? Barbara Gordon?
Yeah. No, she's not.
She's Batgirl.
She's Batgirl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Why would
No, who's the character that is Alfred's niece?
Batgirl, dude. But she's not Barbara Gordon. Barbara Gordon. Wait, is she? No.
No, she's not.
No, she's not.
That version of Batwoman. It's Batwoman, not Batgirl.
She becomes Batwoman, yeah, but she's not Batgirl. She's Batwoman.
Right, so that character.
Oh, okay.
Scarlett Jo play that one.
Okay.
Alfred's niece.
Yeah.
And take on the...
A little older.
Yeah. Or maybe I think it is Batgirl still, nonetheless.
I thought she was Batgirl in that thing, but I think she assumes the identity of Batwoman. I don't think she stays. Or it's kind of like a Robin situation where...
It's just a mantle?
It's just a mantle, and Barbara Gordon assumes that mantle after
correct.
After Alfred's niece does. I forget what her name was. All right, next bit of news. This is some very, very sad news. We lost a couple greats. Rest in peace to Rob Reiner and his wife. We won't go into details on the story. It's just too horrible.
Horrific story.
Yeah, horrific. And also Joan Gregson, 1933 to 2025. Yeah, our thoughts and prayers are with their family. We lost some greats this year. Next bit of news. This is just a rumor, but Marvel is developing a new Wolverine movie with Hugh Jackman. What are our thoughts? Do we think, like, how much
I hope
truth do we think?
I hope they don't.
Yeah, stop it. Like,
I don't need another Wolverine movie.
Logan
X-Men
was the best finale movie for that character. Stop. Just because he came back as Wolverine and Deadpool and Wolverine, don't try to revive this character. Leave it alone.
Yeah. And I think Hugh Jackman would agree to this. He can be the
cameo god. Like, he could be the multiverse king right now. Like,
right. But I mean, like, in the version of like Logan, / Hugh, they could be this.
There it goes.
They can be this like Nick Fury / Maria Hill /
Wong.
Yeah,
like a plant in each cameo. That's what I'm saying. He could be the cameo guy of the mutants.
Right, of the new Mutant Saga when it reboots. Because he doesn't have to be a focal point that way. Like,
he doesn't. We've been blessed to have so many X-Men and Wolverine movies alone. Stop it. He doesn't have to keep doing it. Like, I know Deadpool kept making the joke, like, you're going to do this till you're 90. Like, I get it, but it doesn't have to be full feature-length movies of just Wolverine till he's 90.
Yeah.
It could be cameos.
Wolverine and the X-Men. It needs to be X-Men. And then, oh, shit, Wolverine's in this movie.
Yeah.
That's what it needs to be.
Give us, like Wolverine's only in the second act, and then that's it.
Right.
Like,
he helps for the fucking big battle, and then he fucking goes...
He fucks off with a cigar and his bike. You know?
Exactly.
Like, it doesn't...
He picks up some chick, and he goes, whatever.
He picks up some chick.
Yeah, he's like, oh, this girl's out, let's go.
He cries about Jean, and then he leaves.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but no.
Did you see the deep AI fake that they made?
Of
when all the trailers started releasing? Because I haven't seen the other three. Have you?
No.
So apparently they're leaked.
Well, the audio only has been leaked from Thor's. It's just the audio from Thor.
And I saw the frame of just King Rune Thor. where he has like he looks like Little Red Riding Hood in the fucking forest. He has like the red cape wrapped around his neck, and like I'm like, what the fuck's going on? But yeah, so someone did a deep fake of because they're saying that one of them is going to be a team focused, and it's going to show different teams.
That's the final trailer, right? Wouldn't it be of Doomsday? The movie, not the
some
character.
Shit like that.
Yeah.
So they did that. And they showed like the new Avengers, and then X-Men, and then it's like all of them walking up, and Logan grabs Halle Berry and kisses her. So he's now like, because they end up dating at some point too.
Oh, Wolverine and Storm, yeah,
but it's Halle Berry. And then Hugh, like they kiss, they kind of make out a little bit, and then they turn. I'm
sick.
Like,
but that was a deep AI.
It was a deep AI fake, bro. I'm like, that's crazy. Like, if this turns out to be real,
this is what pisses me off about AI is because like in the world of movies and trailers, especially when we're anticipating something so big like Doomsday, there's so much out there to be like fake. Mm-hmm. It's getting fucking annoying.
You think so?
It's getting super annoying. Of like, is that real or is that? Dude, we didn't have to deal with that shit in our childhood. When we saw a trailer, oh, that's cool. That's what's coming out. We didn't have to deal with this BS of like, is it?
But people
real?
are doing it for clickbait to get the views and shit like that.
That's what's even more annoying. So the last bit of news. This is some fun news. Jared Bush wants Keanu Reeves in Zootopia 3, and his son begged him to ask Keanu to play an assassin named the Baba Llama. That is fucking cute as hell, and it's hilarious. And if you guys don't give that little kid a writing credit if this happens, that is so good.
And Keanu, if you don't fucking do
the
this,
Baba Llama, dude, come on. This other Baba Yaga, come on, man, it's right there. I think he would, because if he did Sonic,
that's fair.
He would do Zootopia in an instant. And this guy's. He wants to
maybe that's why the son asked, because he's like, he voiced fucking Shadow.
He already played fucking John Wick the Hedgehog, like, you know what I mean? Like, can we agree?
Yeah, Shadow is
basically John Wick. They had him on a bike. They had him shooting guns. Like, it was ridiculous. But and he literally had the voice of John Wick.
Yeah, it'd be dope, and like just to see the Baba Yama, and like ask Common to come and voice his another like character. Another animal character?
Oh, Common, because he played one of the
that other assassin or some shit? Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Or Ana de Armas come in and play the ballerina, like a flamingo ballerina kind of thing.
A flamingo would be ideal.
Because they're like, or a swan.
A swan.
A swan, yeah, because they're ballerinas. Yeah, black swan. That'd be good.
Yeah.
We're available for Crichton minutes too.
yeah.
But
yeah, this is around the corner. We did.
Yeah, that would be so cute, because the next one is gonna be birds.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of teased that at the spoiler alert. Well, no, you guys should have seen that by now. It was fucking. It did massive in the theater, so everybody's seen it.
Dude, it was ridiculous. It did so good.
It did crazy numbers.
You saw
guys.
it, right?
Yes.
So cute, right?
It was really, really. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's probably one of the top animated films for me, because I was laughing throughout the entire movie.
It was so funny, dude. I love.
And they had little fun Easter eggs. Like, they did a Ratatouille thing, which was they're running through a kitchen, and then the hat got knocked off, and it was a rat on a lion.
Some shit like that. Yeah.
And then they're like, I knew it, and then he like, it was so funny. It was really good. If you guys haven't seen it, please go see it. But yeah, that's going to do it for Nerd News. Make sure to like, subscribe, click that notification bell to keep up with the latest in Nerd News. And guys, again, please share us.
Yes.
We're growing very, very slowly, but we'd like to ramp that up. So share it.
We're the tortoise in the race.
That's right. I hope to one day, like, look, when we do make it, and be like, do you remember when we were asking people to share us?
Yeah.
That'd be cool. All right. So, episodes 6 through 8 of Welcome to Derry. These are powerful freaking episodes, dude. So, these are so good. So, Kike, why don't you give us the stats on the series so far?
So, overall, Welcome to Derry is doing really good. Mm-hmm. So, on IMDb, it is rated an 80%. And then I'm loading
That's not bad. Yeah, 8.1 out of 10, right?
Yeah.
IMDb gave it. Nice.
Well, that's that one episode.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, that was episodically.
So episode 6 is 8.1 out of 10. All right.
Correct. And then episode
I can run through
7
it
and
while
8
you're looking
are
at it.
like 9.1 or 9.4, something like that.
We'll get to those when we get to the episode.
Yeah, overall rating is a 8 out of 10.
Nice.
So
solid.
Some people like some episodes, some people didn't like the other, but an 8 is really solid too. And then for Rotten Tomatoes overall as a series, for the first time, the popcorn meter and the tomato meter are really close. So 80 for the tomato, 81 for the popcorn.
Okay.
So right along the same lines as...
they're with the fans on that one. All right, nice.
And then like we were saying earlier, this is like... It falls in the top 3 streaming for HBO. It is the highest streaming horror franchise / show to ever exist.
Yeah.
And I think that's why... I think it would only lead to more spin-offs, like the whole Halloran spin-off I was talking about before.
Dude, he was a great
Shining.
character. Yeah, he was a great character.
I think everyone killed it. I think Lily was a little underwhelming in the beginning. Like I told you, like
who was Lily?
Yeah, poor thing kept going through the whole fucking world. Like everything was being thrown at her. But then at the end, like I get it. You know, she's still a kid. You know?
I mean, she lost her dad, dude, and like she don't have anybody to talk to, and then like. She's dealing with bullies and stuff like that. So like I get why.
So did you watch the little snippet at the end where it shows into the future?
The snippet at the end of episode 8? Where it shows into the future. I don't
and we see the little redhead chick from the chapter 1.
I don't know how far after credits is it? Or is it in the still in the episode?
They're back in the insane asylum, and what's her face is old now.
Oh yes, I did see that.
And,
yes.
Whatchamacallit's mom just hung herself.
Yeah. Who was that girl?
That's Lily's daughter. They're theorizing that that's Lily's daughter.
So she's gonna be in.
She's the one that's being hung.
Lily's daughter.
Lily's the one she hung
hanging.
herself.
Oh. Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, that's what people are speculating that can be.
That's Lily. She's back in there.
And so far, most of the
because the old lady we were following was Pennywise's daughter.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad. If that was the case.
Yeah.
Aww.
I know.
I don't like it.
Me neither.
Oh man. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to ruin your movie.
I know you just kind of like destroyed that ending for me. Now I was like, oh.
Well, because everyone's tied in, you know.
No, I get that. We're gonna explain that further in episode 8. I can't wait to get to that because there's a lot of good stuff in that episode. So yeah, this episode is moral breaking point of the season. Episode 6, In the Name of the Father. I can't help but say that and then want to say the Son and the Holy Spirit. But everything shifts from mystery to meaning. Fear stops being random and starts looking intentional. So what this episode is really about, so it's authority, obedience, and inherited belief. This episode is where Derry's evil hides behind tradition, religion, and doing what you're told. So this one is that's funny. Dick in the Black Spot. Yo, that sounds like an adult film. I don't like that. That's a name of a person.
Dick?
Yeah, I don't get it. And how that's a nickname for Richard makes no sense. Anyway, so Dick's visions intensify, becoming more symbolic and less chaotic. He realizes the black spot isn't just a place, it's a ritual site. Ooh, the black spot is revealed as integral to Charlotte's long-term plan, not a past tragedy. Fear, violence, and memory converge, history repeating with intention. Now, this one, I didn't realize the black spot was already mentioned in the It movies. When they were kids.
Oh, the fire.
They named... So, it's very important to note that they named, in the It movies, they named 3 tragedies, and those tragedies are going to take place in each of the seasons.
Correct.
So the black spot is this season. The gang shooting is 35. It is in the 30s.
Yeah.
And then something is in 08. I forgot what it was. It's some like, man, I forgot what they called it.
But either way, he's correct.
But there's a big event that happens in 08 that is that. Yeah.
So for those that don't know what the black spot is, it's kind of a derogatory term, I guess you would call it, right?
No,
because they don't call it the black spot. It's like a hangout for.
Right. I saw it more as like a speakeasy kind of.
Yeah.
So, but it's the black spot is okay. I get where you're coming from. Where like that's what the white people call it. Oh, the black spot. I get that, but I didn't because if they wanted to keep it derogatory. I thought they would call it the N-word spot. You know, like
fair
but,
enough.
You know, but like
that's what I said. It's kinda like it's not.
No,
like,
I understand what you're saying.
It's not right on the head with it, but it kind of is.
Yeah.
But it's in because of the time, and these actors know what they were doing in the time period. Mm-hmm. So I think, and the way their brotherhood works, I think it worked out really well the way they did it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just not trying to be naive either. I just like, it's a little...
Very true. It could be taken as both.
Yeah.
All right, so the black spot represents how Derry erases its sins by ritualizing them. Ooh, that's very ominous. Yep. So, in this one, in episode 6, they're just trying to establish the black spot, right? Like, they're cleaning it up, trying to get it ready for... It kind of reminded me of the juke joint in
Sinners.
In Sinners.
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah, I was getting those vibes.
Agreed.
It was pretty cool. So
just minus the southern accent and talking, and
they had a little bit of like, I don't know if it's accent, but it's the way that they talked. They had like, I guess, slang or whatever, but it kind of gave me that vibe.
I just saw it as bros broing out with like bro lingo. You know?
True. So Charlotte she's like no longer ambiguous. She's strategic. She understands the cycle, even if it doesn't fully control it. If she doesn't fully control it, her plans on belief systems are like not brute force. She doesn't summon evil. She prepares space for it, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Charlotte isn't she the
wife?
No, but I thought she's the Indian woman.
No,
isn't that her?
No, Charlotte is
this guy's wife.
Hanlon's wife. Yeah.
Hanlon. Oh, okay.
Isn't it?
No. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Charlotte it is.
Hanlon.
Okay. All
right.
right.
So like she's working through. I guess they allude to this in previous episodes of like how she was kind of an activist.
Yeah, a little bit.
Giving you that like MLK vibe. You know, she does it politically in the kind of the correct way, but still stirs up drama nonetheless.
Yeah. She was kind of a boss the way she was handling that sheriff.
Mm-hmm. And I think her trying to hide Hank and like trying to figure out what to do with him is like, I think she's doing it the right way. And you know, now we know this episode that they put him in the black spot, right?
No, I think it's the next one is that we find out. No, I think you're right. I think it is this one that we find out he's in there.
He's going there, right?
Yeah, because
she brings him there.
Because Dick shows up and he's like, they're like, hey, we got something to show you. Like, we got a guy in the back.
Yeah, he's like, bro, what the fuck?
He's like, I don't have time to deal with this shit. You guys know what I'm doing over here? Yeah. So Will and his parents, Will's growing awareness puts him at odds with his family. His parents' disapproval isn't cruelty, it's fear disguised as discipline. He's pressured to conform, stay quiet, and be normal.
Yeah.
I don't hate that term. I'm actually getting a tattoo, and I already have it.
Of Dick?
Yeah, just Dick right there. No, of the quote from...
Is it going to be veiny?
Super. No, but of the quote from Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad, the normal's a setting on the dryer. Like, people like us don't get normal. Because I've always been a true believer of, like, I don't like that term normal to describe a person. Because there's no such thing as as normal. Because people are all different. Like, there's no standard of normal because people should not be categorized as that. You know what I'm saying? Because what's normal for you necessarily isn't normal for me. Like, I don't like that term. So that I think that I love that line. When she said that, it spoke to me.
Really?
Yeah. So I really like that.
Using the term normal as like a grouping. Like those are normal. That's just a normal type of thing. Or normal. But see,
that's my thing, and it's to me, I almost see it as derogatory because you're saying everybody that's not like that isn't normal, and normal is used as a good.
See, I like it because I pride myself in not being normal. I know I'm not. I'm not the average person you come across. You know what I mean? So I associate normal as average, where like they just do things to get by, or they just are just functional parts of the wheel. You know what I mean? Versus the spokes or the fucking. You know what I mean? So that's why what she said doesn't like resonate with me the way you say it because it made sense for me. If that makes sense.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like that's how I use the word or the term normal. Like not saying that you're boring. You know what I mean? We often know that is the case. You know,
that's usually what that means. That's my point. You're just adding to my point is that it's almost when that term is used, it's almost a derogatory way of talking.
It like says you're the person that's sitting on a podcast with me as we judge the things we watch.
Yeah, but we're not judging them for being normal or not. We're judging on whether we like them or not.
Yeah, but we've said like, it's just like a normal type of action movie. It's like nothing.
And that's fine. That's fine when we're talking about describing a thing, or not a person. Like we're not saying, oh, that dude's normal, I like him. Like no, we're talking about the movie itself is like, oh, your normal action movie.
I see using normal to describe a person, like an actual human being, as like a synonym to average. Or your common type of person, you know, like that.
Now, if you said common is a different. To me, I see it as a different word than normal. But
I associate normal as being like a
as
synonym,
average, or common
to a synonym.
Yeah, no, I understand where you're coming from.
That's why it doesn't like.
But most people don't.
Fair
is what I'm saying,
and I'm not most people.
Correct, so. And that's a good thing. But all right, so. Parents in Derry don't protect their children from evil. That's clearly just a thing.
They just kind of just let it happen.
I would see it more as the times, though. Because back in this is 60s, right?
Yeah.
60s, dude, kids were out there doing whatever they wanted.
That's true.
And parents were just like, listen, I got to put food on the table, and as long as you come back at night,
really wasn't fine. Up until like the 2000s until where people had ways to communicate. Because I think, what was I watching? I was watching some comedian talk about like being out and about, and like he's like, my parents didn't give a fuck if I ate. I went out. They're like, go outside and go play with your friends, and they're like, you just got to be home when the sun comes down.
When the street lights come on, was our alarm.
And what's it called? He's like, my son was like, so how do you know what time that was? He's like, I don't know. I just fucking showed up. I just knew. He's like, so you didn't eat? You didn't have snacks? You didn't do nothing? He's like, no, we just be out and play all day.
That's not true. That's when the corner store was king, because like. We would always, I don't know about you, I would imagine you too. We would fucking go to the corner store and get chips for 25 cents.
Right. But I'm saying the kid was saying like, so your mom didn't worry about you eating?
Oh, get you, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, we tell the kids, bring your snacks, bring da-da-da-da, and for me, I tell them once. We've gone to do things. We've gone out roller skating, and then they're like, I'm thirsty. I told you to bring a water bottle. I told you to get a book bag to put all the shit in there.
Yeah.
Because I'm not carrying your shit.
Yeah.
And like that, but that's the type of tough love that I grew up with. You know what I mean? They're like, hey, make sure you have your soccer cleats. Otherwise, you're fucking playing soccer, not in soccer cleats. Not
just goofy Jordan 1s and shit.
You forgot them at home. That's your fault.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you're right. That these kids were able to just venture off into the woods. We weren't worried about fucking people getting abducted.
No, to be fair, like in the 90s, I felt like it was starting to get like that because my mom would be like, all right, don't go far. You can go outside and fuck off, but like don't go like 3 blocks away or whatever the fuck. You know, like be on the block.
That's
she
fair.
Didn't care. You know what I mean? Like
fair.
So in the 90s, it started getting a little bit more like the parents worrying about us a little bit more, like being on top of us a little bit more.
Fair.
But to be fair, like I could go down the block and be all right, or but yeah. So I think that's why Pennywise was able to get all these kids, because like back then the parents weren't on them.
No.
So Marge versus the patty cakes. So Marge finally pushes back against the patty cakes. It's a small victory, but a dangerous one. Standing up disrupts the social order and draws attention. Now, is this the episode with the eyes, or did we already cover that?
This is the episode with the eyes.
With the thing that comes out? I thought we covered that last episode. We talked about it, didn't we?
No, this is where she has the patch.
Yeah.
And this is the episode where her and
Richie
start to get cute with each other.
Yeah, he starts to bandage her. And,
yeah.
Damn it, Richie. Okay. So yeah, he helps her bandage it. He takes care of her. It's all sweet, and you can start to see
clean it.
Yes, I mean,
like he wasn't.
He bandaged it.
Oh, right.
And he thought it was cool.
Yeah,
he's like,
cool.
That's so cool. He's like, your eyes all mangled. She's Nick Fury now. And I thought it was cute when he's like, I got something for you. I'm like, it's an eye patch. It's an eye patch. And then he pulls it out. I was like, oh, yeah.
It doesn't even like a toy fake eye. Just like, one of the sticky ones?
The googly eye?
Yeah.
I don't think they had that back then, but that would have been freaking hilarious. I got something for you. Or he gives her the patch and she puts it on and he's like.
On the glasses?
Just. No, on the eye patch. Just on the eye patch. If I wore an eye patch, I would totally put a googly eye on there. Yeah, just to
look like the professor from Harry Potter.
Oh,
he has that, like moves around and shit.
Mad Eye? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny. All right, yeah, so she stands up to them and she like removes the patch. She's like, ah, and they're like, ah. That was funny. So resistance in Derry isn't punished immediately; it's remembered. Ooh. So Lily's mental state worsens rapidly. Her visions are no longer fragmented; they're overwhelming, and she's absorbing too much truth too fast. Poor Lily, man. She was getting put through it this whole season.
Yes, and I was saying, she did a good job, the actress, but I think we could have found somebody. No, I'll take back what I was about to say.
Okay.
So, like, she does play the
victim card, like?
the mentally
or
the dramatic, like, you can see the trauma on her face.
Yeah.
And I guess now that I'm saying it out loud again, it makes more sense. But like, she was like a walking case of Murphy's Law. What could go wrong?
Yeah, seriously.
Went wrong to the poor fucking girl.
Yeah.
So I was just like, okay, leave Lily alone. Like, what's the fucking leave Brittany alone?
Oh, the dude, the like, I think that was a Vine when Vine was big.
Oh
yeah.
Shit, that's how old we are.
Yeah. But no, I get what you're saying. Like, if it could happen to her, it was going to. But she stopped. So we're gonna come back to it. But this attack on Marge is probably really key.
Yes.
So this probably means more than just a random kid he was trying to attack. So remember that. We're going to come back to it. So Pennywise, almost no direct presence in this one.
Fierce. And most of the series here and there.
He didn't pop up till episode, 4 or 5?
Some shit like that.
Yeah. Almost no. His fear spreads through institutions instead. And the monster doesn't need to act. Belief is doing the work. So like, it's kind of like the whole Freddy Krueger thing. Like he just put fear out, and then that's what's kind of feeding him. Did
I explain the whole fear aspect and why Pennywise preys on children? He does go on adults, but he prefers children.
Well, he goes after children, but adults, like he'll take them as like collateral in the process. But yes, well, the kids kind of talked about it, that fear. It's kind of like seasoning for us. It's like, or for him,
yeah,
it seasons us, and like when we experience fear,
well, not just us, mammals and
any animal
in
prey.
general. So if you're scared,
scared, fear releases like adrenaline and dopamine and like all that stuff, and it basically makes us taste better to
makes
Penny.
us sweeter. It's what. Most predators, or what they've been able to find, is that your blood and your meat becomes sweeter.
Pause.
Yeah.
Okay.
It literally makes you taste better.
Yeah. So that's
it's like adding honey to your chicken.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's a good analogy. All right. It would come from him, the chef of the two. So.
Okay, fine. And we put it the sofrito.
Oh my god, yeah, that's funny. So, religion is in control. History as instruction, not warning. Obedience, mistaken for morality. Truth as psychological violence are some themes in this episode. So episode 6 is kind of a turning point. The show stops asking what is happening, starts asking why it keeps happening.
Yeah.
And Derry is no longer a victim; it's a participant. So, like, is it the last episode, or is it this episode that we realize Derry's a cage?
I think it starts the
tribe
starts talking about it. What's the older Indian lady, or maybe it's not Indian.
The Native Americans.
Native, that's the word I'm looking for.
The Native Americans group. We'll talk about it in episode 8, but one of the dudes just gets up and is like, "I see in 27 years, bitches." I'm out. And then
Oh yeah. Oh, the older man when they have like a council meeting or whatever.
I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Oh, Rose. How the fuck I forget the name Rose? Jesus Christ. Yeah. So Rose. Yeah, Rose. She's like leading this council, and I think it's in episode 6 that this council happens, and that's starting to happen, and that they realize that the U.S. military is trying to break it free.
Yeah, dude.
You know, and so she's like, "No, we got to do something." He's like, she's fucking 27 years.
Yeah. So this dude, the Raiden guy, I forget his
General
something. General
Francis
Assface, General Shaw, fucking straight up lied to Halloran. No, not to Halloran. Hanlon. And told
Leroy.
him that, Leroy straight up told him that they're gonna try to get the pillars to shrink the cage. Fucking liar. He wants to open the cage.
But what I don't understand is for what?
What?
Why do you want to open this fucking cage?
So he wants it to reign and to like reign free and instill fear in the public. That way the public doesn't start acting out crazy. Because he even said, like, after a kid is taken or whatever, the public's calm. There's no rioting. There's no, like, fighting. There's none of that stuff going on. So the fear is kind of like a suppressive blanket. So it stops the public from acting out crazy.
Okay.
And it would stop.
It's essentially he wants to be Wanda controlling Westview.
Okay, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I always bring it back tomorrow over here. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, because like they're terrified in their own skin because Wanda's making them play the character.
That one, yeah, I get what you're saying. That one was more Wanda controlling them, but yes,
agreed.
yeah.
But he wants, because he doesn't have that power, he wants to use Pennywise's
fear
fear
to stop people from acting out crazy. He basically wants to control the
general population.
The general population. I think that's what I was looking for. General population.
Yeah.
So, yes.
But in my mind, like, if it's been trapped there, and it's trapped for a fucking reason, you know what I mean? Like, do you really think you're gonna fucking control this thing once it's rained loose?
No, that's where he was an idiot.
Yeah.
But I don't think he wanted to control it. He wanted to partner with it. I don't think he ever wanted to control it. He wanted to be like, I'll let you do what you're doing your thing. Just let me control these people.
And why did the U.S. government sign off on this shit?
I don't know if the government technically knew. I think they thought maybe he told his superiors
one story,
and then that base is a different story. Yeah, it's so cliche about the military, but all right. So
that's horribly true.
I'm a veteran, so I can neither confirm nor deny. So I'm not trying to get fucking thrown back in. So episode 7, The Black Spot, has a rating of 9.4 out of 10.
Yes, and this one is my favorite episode,
and it's the most heartbreaking episode.
And I think this is the final 2 episodes together. Like, I don't think I've seen a series end this fucking good. With like heart pull.
I don't know, dude. Loki ended pretty solid.
Okay, that's not like tied to
comics.
Yeah,
okay.
Like outside of comics, yes.
Why don't we just say horror?
Well, it is the only horror show that like has really done this great.
Oh yeah, but I'm talking about like ending this great. It was really good. Yeah, it was phenomenal. Last 2 episodes for sure. It better than Last of Us, and I didn't watch Game of Thrones, but I would imagine the last 2 episodes. From what I heard, Game of Thrones last season was shit. From what I heard, I've heard from fans that it was a dumpster fire. Like they fucked it up.
Yeah,
that's what I heard, but I don't know. So, episode 7, it's the ignition point, man. Everything that was theatrical, symbolic, and buried erupts. Fear stops being contained. History stops staying quiet. So in this episode, violence mistaken for justice and the cost of waking old gods. Oof. What happens when righteous anger hits someone ancient? Ooh, buddy. So, I got a question for you.
Okay.
The accident that Hank is his name, the dad, that's under that they're blaming for the kid's death.
Yes, Hank.
So, his accident, do you think was him or do you think was Pennywise?
Wait, what accident?
The accident that freed him from going to Shawshank. Because that was suspicious timing.
You think so?
He's about to go to Shawshank where guys don't come back from.
Mm-hmm.
And he just the car just happens to get into an accident? Come on.
I don't think Pennywise had anything to do with it.
I disagree. Because look what happens in 7. Literally, the black spot gets burned down because he's there. I think it was Pennywise setting up those events.
Because then, if anything, Pennywise should have just let him go to Shawshank.
No, because Shawshank's outside of his Derry's cage. Outside of his cage.
Right, but if he goes there and dies, which most likely he was going to, his son would have never been in Chapter 2.
Right, but this girl was working on getting him out.
It's Leroy's son. So never mind.
Yeah. Because here's my thing. Let's say he does go to Shawshank. All right. He's outside of Derry's cage. Pennywise has no control over that. This girl was trying to get him out of Shawshank, which when he got out, she would have just set him to a different.
I'll believe that if there's something, because what I mixed up was that Leroy is the great grandfather of the kiddo, so we see Leroy in it.
Great grandfather or grandfather?
I'm sorry, grandfather. Yeah.
Okay.
Grandfather.
Yeah.
We see Leroy in it. Yeah. So never mind. I don't know how Hank ties into the future.
It doesn't have. No, you're misinterpreting what I'm saying. It doesn't have to tie into the future. I'm saying Pennywise caused that accident so that Hank gets taken to the black spot, and then all that happens at the black spot for Pennywise.
So within theory, for Marge to possibly die.
Yes.
To stop the future from.
Yeah. Whoa. So we'll get there. Don't spoil it. But yeah. I think that's why I think it was Pennywise that caused that accident.
It could be then.
Him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So he was just.
Does my theory hold water to you?
He was a fixed point where it was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna use this guy. I'm betting on these fucking evil white people to come fucking
racist,
burn. Yeah, racist white people come burn. This brotherhood at the speakeasy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, can you latch onto my theory a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
How he made that happen, I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, that's nearly. I mean, I think it's very easy. You could just get into the mind of the driver and fucking make him think there's a kid in the road. All right, cool.
I'm with it.
All right, so the vigilant attack. A group targets the black spot, believing destruction, liberation. The attack is framed as justice, not recklessness. Instead of cleansing the space, the violence activates it. And dormant forces awaken, not just Pennywise, but something older and broader. This was excellent. So, Dick Halloran is crucial in this series. He brings so much. He's the only one to smack Pennywise in the face. That was awesome. But, so, this whole thing happens at the black spot, and, like, it's... How do I put this? We find out who goes there, or the reason that the whites get over there is because we find out Pennywise's daughter is the one that Lily goes to confide in. Mm-hmm. And then we find out. Remember that picture they took in the cemetery that we thought was Pennywise? It wasn't Pennywise. It was her.
Yeah.
So she did that. She sent the white people there as a way to feed Pennywise.
Yes.
Which was
so that her father popped up,
so that she could see him.
Yeah.
Basically, she's throwing chum in the water so she can see the shark. Basically, so that was crazy. And then like that moment between her and Pennywise was kind of cool because you kind of see Pennywise, like the guy he took over, come back a little bit. Because he's like, let me see the bow, and then she did it, and that was really cute. But then she started to realize, oh, you're not my dad.
No.
Like,
oh, he's in here.
Yeah, dude, that was good. That was a good Pennywise. Very nice.
He's like, do I have face on my face,
dude? I saw the like somebody put a video, and I agree with it. Like Pennywise has the best like horror one-liners.
Oh yeah.
He's like that. Do I have face on my face? Like, what's wrong? Do I have face on my
And
face?
it's not
I love
corny how
Freddy Krueger's is
could be
super
sometimes.
cheesy.
And that's just his MO. That's kind of works for him.
Yeah.
But it's not corny. It's like, yeah, sure, those one-liners.
It's scary, dude. It's like, holy shit. Like,
oh, fuck.
Yeah.
You do have a little face on your face.
You do, yeah. Look right here. You have cheek on your chin right there. Like, what the hell? So, yeah. But let's talk about it. So they show up, and they're all wearing clown masks, which is kind of fitting. But they're wearing those, like, Halloween ones where it's like plastic and the eye holes are like fucking dots. And you're like, you can't see shit. And that string that pulls hairs and hurts like a son of a.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you kids have no idea how lucky you have it with Halloween now. Yeah. Our masks suck.
Velcro and
shit. Yeah, dude.
You're lucky now.
Yeah. So they show up and they know that he's there, and then they're like playing it off like he ain't here. We don't know what you're talking about.
Well, we skipped a crucial part.
What's that?
Richie with the Riz of the drumsticks.
Oh yeah, I was getting to the before. Yeah, Richie hopped on the drums and was killing it.
Yeah, and he's risen up Marge, making Marge dance.
She's like looking at him like, oh, like Marge is gonna have a thing for drummers now. But yeah, so
well, she actually grows up to hate rock music, and I think it has to do with
because Richie died.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Well, yeah. So they're all having a good time, and then do they fucking give kids alcohol in this fucking show?
They allude to it, right? Like as if
he said it's Air Force Coke, and like he gave these kids a Jack and Coke. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell's happening? Like, we're just giving kids alcohol on the show? Like, well, they're killing kids, so like, I guess, all right. it's all like no rules, no holds barred, just fucking. But then I like Marge just drinking it. She's like, I like Air Force Coke, like all drunk and shit. She's getting all tipsy. It was so funny. But yeah, so then the drummer of the band passes out.
He's drunk as fuck.
AP's knocked out, and then the kid, the guy, the trumpet player, he sees sticks sticking out of Richie's back pocket. He's like, "Hey kid, you want to play?" And then he's like, "Do you play?" And Richie's like, "Kinda, a little bit, like fucking playing it down." This dude's sick on the drums.
Hell
and then he's like, "You know how to play these?" And he gives them like the, I don't know what they're called, but they're like frayed, like aluminum, they're like tassels kind of, but they're sticks. So and then you play it to get more of a scratchy like kind of sound. So
on the drums,
on the drums, yeah. So it kind of just makes it sound like there's more drums than there are because it's It's more rattling than banging.
Yeah.
So so then Richie's playing, and then Richie starts going on a solo, and everybody's getting into it. And it's a note that the singer's a white woman.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
How'd you not catch it?
I didn't pay attention.
What? She's not just very light skinned. She's white. And then because they even had the moment where the white guys come in, and then one of the guys looks and he says the girl's name. He's like, "You should be ashamed of yourself." And,
he does.
Remember?
He does.
So yeah. So
she likes that dark meat.
Hey, you know what? We have to remember that not all white people were racist. Some were allies to black people, and some loved black people. Some were on their side. The Underground Railroad had a lot of white people at the Underground Railroad.
For it,
would not have worked have it not been for some white people helping them.
Yeah.
So then he like you said, rizzes up Marge a little bit by playing the drums, and she's all fawning for him. Because girls lack of the music players.
Doesn't Pennywise make a joke about the dark meat is sweeter or something like that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's in the next episode, right?
Yeah, it's in the next one. Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So then, it was to his dad? To Leroy's dad? I think it was.
It was to Leroy. Leroy is the dad. Will is the son.
Sorry, Will. Yeah, it was to Will's dad, right? To Leroy is
Yeah, Pennywise was talking to Leroy.
To Leroy, yeah. Okay.
Like, who is that? Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to taste your meat. Yeah, you're so sweet. Yeah. Was that Pennywise saying blacker the berry, sweeter the juice type shit?
Basically.
Okay. All right, Penny.
Absolutely.
Pennywise, I see you. Okay, so
He don't eat every body part, so I'm sure he knows.
he does. You said he does not.
He's done.
He done ate every part.
He ate every body part already. So.
And I would imagine every race too.
Yeah.
He don't discriminate
Nope.
when it comes to food. So then after they're playing, what breaks up the playing is the white people. Oh no, there's a black guy and a black girl outside, and then they come in and be like, "Yo, we got trouble outside," and then these guys walk in with shotguns and whatnot, and then I don't know what they were expecting because a moment happens where like they get distracted or something, and then all the black people pull out guns. Like you were coming to an a military hangout.
Yeah. What the fuck do you think was gonna happen?
What do you think they were gonna have ping pong paddles and shit? Like what the hell? Like they are armed, military personnel. They're just chilling. They're not. Yeah, you didn't go to their base, but they don't leave the guns at the base.
So I thought it was on the base.
No. This was off the base, and that was the point. Is that it was separate from the white people in the military, like always fucking with them when they were hanging out on base, on the base. Rec
I thought
areas.
it was just a secluded part on the base.
No, it's off base. It's off the beaten path. It's not. I don't think it's far from the base, but it's off the base.
Yeah, because when they showed up with their own like civilian vehicles, I'm like, how the fuck they get on base like?
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, that is not on base. That's why they went there because they knew
they had to get away with it.
Yeah, if they went on, they can't show up on base with shotguns. Like, hey, can we just go right there?
Can you let us in? I'm
about to fuck up. We just need to kill one guy, and then we're out. So then they come in, and then they're kind of at a standoff, and then the white guys are like, you know what? All right, you guys are fine, you're good, and then they leave.
It's sus as fuck.
Yeah, and I'm like, guys,
you fucking believed it?
Why are you not escorting these motherfuckers out?
Making sure they left.
And being outside with your guns and watching them drive off. That's what I would have done. I don't know about you.
Hell
but yeah, we're walking out. We're
just
like
a handful of them to walk out.
Yeah, just the guys with the guns walk out and watch them leave. Like fucking make sure they don't act stupid. So then they go outside, and then you start hearing stuff on the doors. Turns out they're chaining up the doors. They fucking made a kill box. So then they light some Molotov cocktails, throw them in.
Some what cocktails?
Molotov cocktails.
Molotov.
Yes, that's what it's called. And then they throw them in there, and the whole place is made of wood.
Yeah.
So it's essentially a campfire is what they're about to fucking make. So, they not only do they start lighting things on fire, but they start shooting inside, because the guys inside start shooting out the windows and stuff. And these guys are just standing up in the middle of the fucking place. I'm like, guys, take cover. What are you doing? Because they're just getting shot left and right.
I think it's the civilians that were just getting shot left and right. All the military people.
No, some of the guys that were shooting, they were shooting out, but then they were like, hey, are you all right? And then fucking getting shot. I'm like, you guys are military. You guys should know what to do.
Tactical,
but yeah, I guess in the craze of it all, I couldn't say that I wouldn't be doing that. But I feel like I would be taking cover. But anyway. So all hell starts breaking loose. And then Dick starts getting visions of like.
Well, this is where he sees the chief.
Yeah, he sees the chief, but he starts seeing other dead people that have died on those grounds. And some of them look gnarly, dude. They look fucking like half a face missing and like all crazy shit. And then he's trying to like deal with that. And then he sees the chief, and the chief kind of calms him.
Yeah.
And it kind of like snaps him out of it. And then he remembers the fridge was leaking. So he's like, oh, the wood's compromised. So then he moved the fridge. He knocked over the fridge, and he starts breaking that board. And he starts to get the kids out. And then Marge and Richie starts to go to them, but then the roof collapses in front of them, blocking that little doorway. So then they can't get out. And then Richie sees the fridge.
Not a fridge. It's a cooler.
No, it was a fridge because it was standing upright. That's what Dick knocked over.
Right, but it wasn't the fridge that she went into. It was a cooler. If it was a fridge, they both fit in the fridge.
No, because it was a very small fridge. These aren't like now. But what I'm trying to tell you is,
I'm telling you,
it was the cooler. Not the cooler. It was the refrigerator that this guy knocked over.
It wasn't. I promise you, and I'm.
That's why it was laying on its side.
Prove me wrong.
Look it up. Look it up.
Oh, I can't. I don't have access to HBO right now.
I'll look it up.
I'm telling you,
it was that thing because that's what he knocked over to get to the floorboards.
It was larger. It was a larger fridge, but it stayed on his side because what separated the entrance. Why wouldn't he just go through the hole at that point, Richie and Marge, if they were right next to the hole?
No, they weren't. They were in the dance floor area.
Exactly. That's where the fridge fell, right next to the hole. They were on the other side.
I think once they threw it, they slid it out. What other cooler did they have there?
It was just a random fucking cooler. It's a tiny little cooler.
I don't think so, dude.
1,000%.
It wasn't a tiny cooler. They didn't have. That's the kind of cooler that's powered. What they were in. No, what he was in.
No, it wasn't.
No, I think you are right because there was a latch on it. Going up and down. Yeah, you're right. You're right. All right.
Guys.
I thought it was the fridge.
You know how many times we do this? And how many times...
I've proven you wrong, so don't act like every single time you're right.
1 out of fucking 12 million times.
Oh, whatever. This is not a Doctor Strange.
It literally is that
8
moment.
Million, 14 million, whatever. Literally. I've proven you wrong many times. Do I need to throw back to the 10,005 clip?
Look, that was a brain fart on my behalf, and
I still proved you wrong. I still proved you wrong.
But how many times have been like, just trust me, bro, I'm right.
Yeah, but I don't know. I thought it was the fridge,
but it is definitely a fucking cooler.
It may still be, and you may be just convincing me that there was a latch. Anyway,
I'm not convincing you.
So anyway, there's a I'm not signed in on here. Damn it. So there was a appliance, we'll say, that Richie told Marge to get in. She's like, it's too small. There's not enough room for us.
It's a cooler.
For both of us. Appliance. And then he gets her in there, and then she's like, which I'm kind of feeling like this was another Jack in the Door situation because
oh yeah, absolutely.
She got in there, and I'm like, dude, if you don't jump on top, and Richie's small. I'm like, if you don't turtle this situation or ball up like a fucking, what's that? Like a sand. What's that? The animal that balls up and can like roll, kind of.
Roly-poly?
Not a roly-poly, but I'm thinking of the sand. Armadillo. Thank you. If you don't like armadillo, this situation.
Sandshrew, the Pokemon.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. I was gonna tell you like it looks like Sandshrew, but so I'm like, if you don't ball up and get inside that fucking thing, or like. Because she was in there, and yeah, it would have been cramped, but you wouldn't have died. You probably would have ran out of air faster, but I would imagine the fire would have been out by the time you run out of air.
That's fair.
He could have got in there, but I'm like, that's a different situation. So she gets in there, and then she's like, wait, there's not enough. She's like, wait, how are you going to fit? And then he closes it on her. And he gets on top so that she can't open it.
It's a cooler.
Let's see.
Not a refrigerator.
I don't know. Back then, those refrigerators could open that way. What's this?
Yeah, but it was standing up when Dick knocked it over.
What was?
The fridge he knocked over.
Yeah. What was standing up when
he? It had a freezer and a fridge, and that is not the same.
See, I thought that they only got into the fridge part. That's what I thought that was.
Just
all right.
The whole switch.
So then. He gets on top of it so that she can't open it and get out, which is really sad. And then this is the part that's probably making everybody cry.
Oh, I cried.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Dude.
I was like, no, not fucking Richie.
Not Richie, dude. Yeah, dude.
And immediately I thought of La Bamba.
Oh, that was a meme. You think you sent?
Yeah, I sent it.
You shared on your stories.
I saw it the next day.
Yeah, and then you just ruined it for everybody else.
I don't give a fuck.
You're such an ass.
I don't give a fuck.
You
guys should have watched it Sunday night.
No, that's not true.
Watch it Sunday night.
People have lives.
Shit.
Or some people. We're in the day and age of binging. So like, anyway, we pride ourselves here on not spoiling things, and you win and get it.
Don't follow my personal page then. Just don't look at my story.
That's true. You didn't tag it. You didn't tag the podcast. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, that's true. So it was really sweet, and it was like, I guess a part that was like improv was when he kissed the thing that was improv, and then them two saying I love you. He said I love you, Marge, and she says, or no, she says I love you, Richie, and then he says I love you, Marge, and then he dies.
So he dies as her night. So in episode 6, what we didn't talk about at the
At the lunch table.
At the lunch table when he gives her the patch, and she freaks out. She's like, "What do you remember what are the name of the girls? The popular girls?"
Yeah, the patty cakes.
Yeah, they're like, "What are you doing sitting with these freaks?" She's like, "Cause I am a freak." She picks out her eye. That was kind of cool. But they talk about a knight is supposed to protect their fair maiden.
Well, no, What was the conversation that happened was he said that he was too scared to get up in the middle of the night to go pee in the bathroom because of the voices out of the trains.
Yeah.
And then she says, well, knights used to do that and pee in jars and stuff. And then he's like, oh, cool. And then that in the conversation when she's like freaking out saying, no. He's like, do you remember what you told me? I don't know why I fucking have this steered in my brain. He's like, remember what you told me? He's like, knights, or she's like, he said about knights, and she's like, yeah. And then he's like, knights have to protect the fair maidens. And I was just like, Richie, what you doing, Richie? So I was like, oh, dude, I was literally like,
yeah,
hey, Richie. But then, producer walks in because she's not watching the show with me. Like, she'll sit there and watch it if I'm watching it, but she's not following it with me. She walks in and I'm just like all sad and I'm like on the verge of crying. I'm like, babe, Richie's dying. And then she's like, oh no. And she watches. And then I showed her the part about that he says about the fair maiden. And then she's like, oh. And then, yeah, and it was just really sweet, man. And it sucked that he sacrificed, but he did it to save. And, dude, okay, we got to talk about Richie might be responsible for Pennywise's death.
Very much so.
Because we'll talk about this later, but just remember I said that. He might be a very key factor as to why Pennywise, what happens to him in the It movies. We'll just say that.
Yeah.
Bro, I just replaced batteries in the lightsaber. I mean, the kyber crystal. What the fuck? Somebody's bleeding my fucking kyber crystal.
It's our anger for them killing Richie.
Yeah, dude. So, and then he dies, and then they see him, and he's just like, he dies of, I would imagine, smoking. Which is, I'm glad they didn't burn his body.
Yeah.
He just dies of smoke inhalation, which is better than having him all scarred up.
Yes and no, but yes.
Well, I would
not dying would have been better.
Yeah, but I would much rather, because he's gonna die, so I'd much rather him die that way than be all fucking Freddy Krueger looking,
or Darth Vader looking,
or just straight up burned up. So then that happens, and
so when they step out,
they have to tell Lily because Lily wasn't there.
Well, so we skipped a big part. So Pennywise's daughter is outside, and she was just watching it all happen. And Pennywise is outside.
Oh, talking with her. Oh my god!
Feeding.
Did you see how he kills the dude?
Her husband?
Yeah, her husband gets left behind because his car doesn't.
Butcher.
Yeah, and he didn't. His car didn't start, so he was stuck there.
Which I think she did that.
Oh, that's a good theory. I like that. She sabotaged his car.
And then he fucking cuts.
Because she don't like him.
No. Well, she's cheating on him with fucking...
True that.
With Hank.
No, that's not... That is her.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. That's her. Yeah. Okay.
So, and then Pennywise cuts his fucking head off with the butcher knife.
Yeah.
And then the tongue...
It's a clean cut, guys. It's like fucking the horizon. It's like fucking dead. Pennywise should be a butcher because...
The precision on that,
yeah,
bro.
Dude, the force you have to do to get a clean cut like that with a butcher's knife, like, dude, stop, man. Like,
and so he cuts it from like here,
the mouth opening, yeah. So the tongue is just like
still there, moving as if it's like. I took it as if he was still trying to speak the words that he was just trying to speak.
Oh no, I think it's just
a gag reaction of the.
No, like imagine like when you cut the head off a chicken, like how the body still flails. It's just like nerve. Like spasms.
Fair.
Yeah, I think that's what
could be
was.
that too, but it was just creepy as shit.
Because you would have heard gurgles coming from the throat if that was the case. Which
there was.
But no, I thought that was blood. That was blood splurting.
Both, yeah.
Yeah, so
it was fucking weird.
Yeah, it was crazy. That shit was a gnarly kill.
That was yeah.
Oh
yeah.
But yeah, then Pennywise does the.
Yeah, if we ever rated top kills, that's top kill for this episode or for the series.
Nah, dude, I disagree. The Vecna kill.
No, this series.
This series? This series 100% is top kill. Yeah. We should make that a segment, like kills. Like, hey, top kill.
Ooh, we can do top kills in of 2025 and our New Year's episode.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm with
gonna
it.
add that to it.
So
right,
the he kills him, and then Pennywise does that light fucking situation that he does.
Deadlights.
Is that what it's called?
It's called Deadlights. Yeah.
Deadlights, where he fucking opens up his whole face and
so as soon as it happened, Isaiah was like Deadlights. Like he just every time that happens in the It movies or Deadlights, He's just like it's his little catchphrase. It's fucking hilarious.
Who said nobody says that, right? You're just saying
Isaiah does. Yeah.
Oh, Isaiah.
Oh, yeah, my son. Yeah, he's like Deadlights.
Deadlights.
We all watched that episode together in bed. We were all in my king size bed.
Yeah.
We were all sitting on there. I was in my office chair.
King size, fancy. No,
I mean,
I'm just kidding. I'm joking. But good.
I had my feet up on the bed. I'm just like, and then I sit up. I'm like, what the fuck? And then because of Richie, you know.
Yeah. That's crazy. So all right. So then that happens, and then his daughter is still aware or like up being taken in the ambulance, and she kind of like looks back at the kids, right?
Well, we didn't talk about the exchange between the daughter and Pennywise.
We did. I said when I talked about when they did the bow and stuff.
Oh, we did.
Yeah,
I did. A little earlier. Yeah.
Yeah. And then she's like, "Oh, you're not my dad," and she starts to back away, and that's when he does the deadlights on her.
And then he says, "I'm gonna go to sleep now," or some shit like that.
Yeah, he does say, "Now it's time for me to sleep or to slumber or whatever."
Yeah.
Now I can slumber, and then he does the lights thing on her.
Yeah.
Which, so is that the 27 years is him hibernating, right?
Correct.
Okay. So
why the 27 years matters, I don't know yet.
Yeah, they haven't said specifically.
Why
I guess
he
that's
has
just
a cycle to why he kills.
Yeah, I think that's just his slumber period.
Yeah, which is very Jeepers Creepers-esque.
Yeah, that's very true. I actually didn't think about the connection. But then I also thought of I just started watching Dragon Ball Z the Gods when they just put up on Netflix.
Battle of the Gods?
Battle of the Gods.
Okay.
Which he has a cycle too. It was like 400 something years of that he sleeps.
Oh shit, good point.
Yeah.
So maybe it's because deities or entities like this don't
need that amount of slumber.
Yeah, because they are ever existing. So he's a deity, and Beerus the Destroyer is a deity. So he's lived, millennials.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. So maybe that's why they slumber like that.
Yeah.
Because, it isn't alive. It's an entity of some sort.
Yeah.
It's
a space god or whatever, or devil or whatever. Yeah. So maybe that's that. That's what I took from it because I literally just started watching it.
It could be ancient as fuck, whatever
it is. Yeah, I would imagine. Well, remember the symbols look ancient too.
That's true. That's
true.
Okay.
So then she kind of shares an exchange, and then they go back and tell Lily what happened.
Oh,
it's real sad.
Because she's like, "Where's Richie?" And they're like, "Oh, you don't know."
No. They know she didn't know. They went there to tell her. And then she's like, the two girls tell, like, Will's okay. He's at home. He's with his parents. And then she's like, what about Richie? And then that's when Marge starts crying and stuff. It's so sad.
Oh, yeah.
And then they all hug and cry. And it's so sad. So Pennywise doesn't initiate the chaos. He responds to it. Fear spikes because humans escalated first, as we said. But I think it was Pennywise masterminding, chess moving.
Just putting landmines for shit to blow up.
Basically. He was essentially putting in his food order. Because he's like, hey, get this guy over here and put in my food.
Way.
He fucking DoorDashed Hank there. So then, so that's episode 7. So Dick seeing that chief, right? The tribal chief, right?
Yeah.
Is very key, and that's kind of like the light versus the evil. No, I'm saying the angel versus the devil type of situation. Like that's the angel helping
fair.
them.
Okay. So
like that happens, and then she comes back. The chief comes back into play later in the fucking best way. So episode 8, Winter Fire, rating 9.4 out of 10. What was episode 7? Was it 9.1?
9.4 also.
Oh, 9.4 both. Okay, sweet. All right, so episode 8, Winter Fire. A big ass fucking fog cloud starts taking over Derry.
Yeah.
And this is not a victory episode; it's a reckoning.
Oh, yeah.
The finale doesn't ask if Derry can be saved. It asks what saving even means when the town itself is part of the problem. So, does that happen in episode 8 or 7 where they take where they find... Oh, no, it is in episode 8, right?
It's in 6.
No. Where they find one of the pillars. Because the chief takes him, Dick, to one of the pillars. And then that's where they're digging up. It's this episode, right?
In the beginning, yeah.
Yeah. So they find it, and this is where the turtle thing comes back. They put the shards in a turtle shell.
Yeah.
In a tortoise or turtle?
Tortoise. Yeah. Turtle, tortoise, whatever.
Well, I found out from our buddies at Film Addicts what's the difference between turtle and tortoise. Tortoise. What? Tortoise, I believe, is the ones with fins, and turtles are the ones with the feet.
So it's tortoise then.
I would imagine it's because it's larger, right? And it's the fin, like those are the ones with the fins. Yeah, so they have those shells, and that's what the shards are in.
Yeah,
buried deep underground. That was cool. I was like, yo, there's where the turtle thing comes into play.
Yeah.
Because you said that turtle represents the good, right? Or the
good, kind of like a god entity of some sort.
Yeah, right. I can't help but think of the lion turtles.
From Avatar.
Yeah, from Avatar.
Well, that's kind of where that stems from.
Yeah, I would imagine.
There's a whole lore behind
turtles,
like and it being or a tortoise, it being like some type of higher entity or whatever. So,
all right. So then, Winterfire brings every theme to a head. Fear, memory, resistance, and the cost of believing power alone can fix what belief created. The fog descends. Visibility drops. The fog mirrors the town's mental state, like confusion, denial, fear.
Yes.
So the fog isn't just cover, it's suppression. Derry can't see because it refuses to remember. So when they find the shard, they go to take it, and then Halloran's Leroy, he's like, he goes, what are you doing? He goes, we're supposed to take it in, because he still thinks, oh, you're trying to shrink the cage. Yeah. He's like, but you guys are taking it the opposite way. He's like, oh, orders change. You did your job. That's it. He's like, we want to study it first and then do that. So they take it back, and fucking Halloran's like Leroy's like, that seems sus. So yeah, so you're lying, we don't know that, balls. But he fucking follows them. Yeah. And then we get to the military base. They take the shard, and then we see this like molten fucking lava thing that they created. Furnace.
Well,
kind of like.
Yeah. I saw it as like the cement trucks.
Yes, okay, that's better analogy.
But it was molten lava.
Yeah,
keeping like it moving from it, settling and
hardening. Yeah. So, and then they're putting the shard in there
to destroy
it. And then this dude shows up, pulls out a gun, tells him stop, and he tells him stop, and the shard is like half teetering into the lava, and I was like, don't. Yeah, booty cheeks are clenched like. Oh shit! But
I did the Indian voice.
You love that one.
I love that fucking meme. Yeah.
Which I've done it on accident too. Like it's funny that you bring that up. But so then he has him take it out, and then we hear General Shaw, like He's like, come up here,
yeah.
And then he starts telling him his plan that he wants to open the cage and let Pennywise out to bring order and calm and blah blah. Excuse me. And then Leroy's like, you're fucking insane. He's like, do you know what this thing can do? Like blah blah. And then he pulls the gun out on Shaw, and then the other guy comes and pulls the gun out of him, and then they destroy it. So then they destroy that, and then Rose finds out, right, that they did that. Yeah. Through Dick, didn't they? Oh, so we. Oh no, this is next. So then, Rose had Dick and Rose and all of them are there, and he's like, I can't. The voices are too loud, and she's like, I can give you something that will help with the voices. And bro, I wanted to smack the shit out of Rose. So she gives him the thing, and then after he consumes it, after he drinks it, it's kind of like I'm gonna just say ayahuasca, just to like get people like. An analogy, which I think is kind of fair. So it gives that to him, and it kind of makes him like have an acid trip, kind of. So like everything starts like. But what pissed me off was she gives that to him, and then she's like, "Oh, it'll take a few minutes." She lets time go by, and then she goes, "Whatever you do," and then I'm like,
Why
Rose,
don't you tell him that first?
how about you tell him when you're preparing the fucking ayahuasca shit?
Yeah.
Why not be like, "Hey, this is very important. Don't do this." I'm like, "All right, cool," and then fucking give him the hallucinogen. Don't do it as he's taking it and tripping and not gonna hear you. I don't want him to be like, "What are you doing?" Like, it's very, very important to know when things are gonna happen before they happen. I'm like, Rose, you failed,
so now
man.
I know what to do when I give you.
Yeah, I'm like, you failed on that one, Rose. I'm like, what the hell's
I
wrong
will
with
give
you?
you shrooms and then tell you
Yeah.
how not to act after you get the shrooms. I got
It's like, don't do this vital key thing, which we still don't know what that was. Don't what?
Yeah.
And then it just
I
ends.
would imagine it's some type of like, I guess toxin isn't the right word.
Don't follow this or don't believe this or something. I don't know, but
No, I'm saying what she gave him. Like,
oh, it was kind of like some kind of route to like suppress his mind. It was basically the box for him in a way of like consuming it.
Yeah, for him to ingest it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
The whole time it's just crushed up dried shrooms.
basically right? That'd be funny. But so yeah, so he takes that, and it silences all the crazy voices and stuff, all the dead that he was seeing, which poor guy. And then he's able to hone in, but he's like going through a trip, and he's able to hone in on. They do that so that he can look for the shard.
Yeah. Well, the
dagger.
Yes, the shard, the dagger shard that they have misplaced.
That Lily has.
Yeah.
And then he finds out that they have it, and then they're all three on a bike trying to.
Because I think that she feels that they released him, right?
Something. Yeah, she feels something.
Triggers that. I think
something.
Dick is the one that says, "Oh, the barrier or whatever is broken."
Yeah.
Like
so then Pennywise goes to the school and gets all the. He pretends.
Oh, he wakes up in a fucking puddle of blood first.
Oh yeah, we're just here. So he's like this sleeping, which apparently he likes to sleep in water and blood, which is on par. So he's like that, and then he just wakes up when they destroy the shot with the pillar.
I took it as like, you ever seen those hyperbolic water chambers where you can sleep in?
Yeah, I know you can lay in, and it's like
I took it as that to
For him?
drown out the noise so that he can sleep.
Oh, that's fair.
But in
but his ears are over the water.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, dude, you cannot be submerged in water from here and not have your ears above it.
No, because he's laying. Like, so look at the picture. I'll show you.
Yeah, pull up the picture, because I swear to God, he was like this.
Yeah, it goes like
He
this.
wasn't laying down.
Yeah, it goes down. Yeah, I'll show you.
No, it goes straight across, bro. That I think I'm right on. Look at the picture. So, because when he wakes up, I swear his face is like horizontal with us. I didn't think it was angled. But while he's looking at it, Pennywise pretends to be the principal over the PA and tells everybody to stop class and like go to the auditorium. And then he kind of starts doing his show that we saw.
No, you're right. Demi's head is big as fuck, bro.
But he's right.
Most of the time.
Fucking.
I didn't say
800 million for 14,633 whatever.
His head is big as fuck.
I'm telling you, it is. Yes, dude.
He got a big dumbass dome.
He's got a giant dome. But
Poor
I told
guy,
you,
bro. I thought my head was big.
Oh, and we were wrong. It wasn't here. He was nose under.
Yeah, we were both wrong, but.
Well, no, I wasn't. I said that his ears weren't submerged. You said they were.
But I said it. We both were saying it at his mouth.
We both did say that, but I knew his ears weren't submerged. But I get what you're saying, though. It still probably helps drown it out.
Yeah.
Because he's in water. So, maybe the blood helps suppress him. Like, being submerged in the blood helps. Yeah. So
either way, it's creepy as fuck.
It's creepy as shit. So he's at the auditorium, and then he's fucking using the principal as a puppet.
Oh,
he's like, "Hey guys," and the principal's like, and then he's like, and then he throws the body onto where the kids are, and they're like, "Ah!" And then he comes out and he starts doing his little show, dude. When he does the little Pennywise dance and the camera like moves, I love that. I love when they do that shit.
I agree.
It looks so cool. And then he does the deadlights on the entire student body.
Oh my god!
And we kind of skipped over. Somebody calls Will at his house, and it's the girl that he likes.
The Mononita, yeah.
Yeah.
Donnie.
Donnie?
Is it
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
Yeah.
Close. I was close.
It's not New Kids on the Block. It's Ronnie. No. So Ronnie, he thinks it's Ronnie on the phone, and then but you could hear it in her voice. Her voice starts like echoing a little bit.
Yeah.
And then it turns out he knows that it's Pennywise, and Will's kind of his balls drop a little bit, and he's like, I'm not scared of you. I know it's you. Blah blah. And then Pennywise shows up, and then he ain't tough no more. He's like,
he jumps off of the fucking refrigerator.
Out the refrigerator in his face. But so then he takes Will, and then he
hits him with the deadlights too.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean by taking him, and then he goes to school and he takes the entire auditorium full, basically the whole student body.
Yeah,
and then he's having them like dangling, like kind of like meat on meat hooks.
Yeah,
they're like dangling, following his wagon, his little circus wagon.
I saw it as the old girl from Stranger Things when she was floating.
Yeah, but they're stationary when they're doing that.
Oh, they're like that.
Right? No. But no, I'm talking about in Stranger Things. She's levitated and stationary.
Oh,
these
correct.
were moving and they were swinging. So I saw it as like meat on meat hooks,
well,
and
they're all
swing. And they're also his food.
Yeah, they are his. Meat.
So I think pause. But they're so I. So like I saw it more as like meat on hooks, and then he's in his circus wagon and driving it, and then the kids show up to the school and they see everybody. So whenever Pennywise takes someone, a missing poster comes up, right?
Yeah.
And then they see Will, so they're like, "Oh my god, we got to go get him. We got the shard, we got the dagger. I got to stop calling it a shard. We have the dagger. We can protect ourselves."
But it is a shard that they made into a dagger, so you're not wrong calling it a shard.
Did they make it into a dagger, or that's just the shape of it?
Yeah, they found it and they considered it a dagger now because
they used it as a dagger, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying. Okay. That's what they refer to it as. Yeah. So, because it is. Yeah, you're right. It is a shard of the cage.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so all right. So they go after him, but they try to go on the bike, and it's 3 of them, and they're like, "It's too slow. I can't see." And they're like, "I'm sliding off." And then they see so the milk truck, the milk guy, the milkman is dead, and then they see the truck, and they're like, "All right, let's take it."
And Marge gets in the driver's seat.
And they're like, "Do you know how to drive?" She's like, "No." She goes, "But I watched my uncle has a truck, and I watched him." And then she's fucking hauling ass. And then
she's
Ronnie
driving with a vengeance,
dude.
Richie.
She's pissed because she even says, "I'm gonna fucking kill this clown,"
just like her son.
Oh, that's right, dude. Like that's right. Her son says that.
What sold it for me. I was like, the theory has to be right, and then it does get confirmed.
Yeah. So, but did you think that was a theory before Pennywise said that?
Yeah.
You did? Okay, cool. So. Yeah, because then that only makes sense that it's all connected throughout the time. So, because we already see 1908 is connected. But anyway, so she's like, "I'm gonna fucking kill this clown," and like just like that, she drops the F-bomb and everything. I was like, "You fucking go, Marge." She's like, "He killed your man." So then they get in the car and she's hauling ass, and then fucking Ronnie's being a pain in the ass in the car. I'm like, this girl's driving. She hasn't driven before. Leave her the fuck alone. Let her concentrate. And then she's like, and then they're all fighting, and then they hit like a pothole or like a
pothole, I think.
Yeah, pothole in
some type of bump
in the forest.
Yeah,
because they're following the blood.
Yeah.
And
it's like a trail in the forest.
Trail of blood. Yeah. Oh, a trail of blood, and then they're following a trail in the forest. Yeah, and they hit a big hole, and then the
shard falls out of Lily's bag.
Yeah, because they crash. Literally, the truck sideways, and they crash, and they all get out, and then. No, the truck isn't sideways. No. I lied. This girl gets thrown sideways, they all fall. And then, as you said, the shark gets thrown out of the truck, the milk truck. And then this girl starts panicking, looking for it, and then they see it. And then fucking Marge goes to grab it, or Marge or Ronnie, I can't remember.
I think it was Marge.
Marge goes to grab it.
It was Ronnie.
It was Ronnie. And then Lily like freaks out, "Don't touch it!" And then she grabs it. And they start seeing like, "Yo, what's going on with you?"
She's getting like separation anxiety from it. Yeah. And it's also giving me like the ring from Lord of the Rings. Like where it's possessing them. And
it starts to take over them mentally. And then we find out that's what it's doing, that it will corrupt you. If you hold
or
it too
like
long.
Harry Potter when they're carrying the Horcrux on the chain.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That was more to like kill you, though. That wasn't possess you. But so this thing is like starting to take over you mentally. And then... No, I saw it as more what's the chain in Harry Potter
Right.
that they
That's
have.
what I'm talking about. The chain.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that.
It is a Horcrux, though.
No, but I thought you were talking about the necklace thing.
Oh, yeah.
So I thought you were talking about the one that possessed that girl and I fucking had her swinging and then slammed out back onto the ground. That's what I thought you were talking about.
Oh.
But you're talking about the one that Ron was wearing for too long and then started.
And yeah, when they're in the forest.
Yeah, and it
And
started
he
he started getting pissed. Yeah.
Yeah.
He started getting jealous. All right, so then. Yeah, so it starts to do that to her, and then back to so Dick is telling her, "Oh, it's with the girls." So then they go, he kind of sees
Where they're at.
where they're going. So then they get in the group and they go after her, and then Rose starts to say that the dagger / shard can be used as another pillar.
Yes.
But it has to be put right here to connect with everybody.
Yes.
And there's this big ass tree that's been there forever. So long story short, they all get to that point, and then they meet up with the kids, and then they go to take the shard there, and then it's Halloran and it's who else is it? No, it's Taniel.
Who?
Taniel. Rose's nephew.
Oh yes.
Taniel and Halloran go to not Halloran, Hanlon. They go put the shard, and then they start getting shot at. The military's already there because I guess they knew for some reason.
And it seems like it's on ice, right? They're on like a frozen.
Yeah, it's on a frozen lake. It's the lake, and then they get shot at. So then they take cover, and then he gives it.
But in the car, it's Rose. It's Will is in the car with them.
Charlotte,
Dick.
Well, Will wasn't initially. He was being taken.
Oh, that's right.
It was Dick, Rose,
all the adults.
Taniel, Hanlon. Yeah, all the adults basically, and then
Hank.
Oh yes, Hank too.
Hank
yes, you're
there,
right.
yeah.
You're right. I'm like, there's one person I didn't name. I can't remember who it was. So Hanlon gets shot in the leg. Hanlon gets shot in the throat. He dies, and then he gives it to.
He dies.
Yeah, he dies. He did.
The way you just said it, like
he
did.
He did. He real did. So then, Leroy gives the dagger to the kids. He's like, go around and try to do it. We'll distract them. So then the kids, there's a fog, so the kids kind of go a long way around to come to it.
Yeah.
And then they're dealing with the military. The military gets there, kind of like points guns at them. And then Leroy had told Dick, hey, you can get in Pennywise's head. Try to delay him. Try to stop him. So then Pennywise is... the girls are all together. And then Pennywise, since he can't attack them, he's running around them, freaking them out. And then he pulls Marge away.
Yeah.
And then here's where we find fucking crucial information.
Yeah.
He shows a wanted picture or a missing picture of a kid, and she's like
Richie, her son.
No, it's not Richie.
His name is Richie. She names her son.
Kid's name is Richie.
Yeah, she names him Richie after Richie.
Was it Richie? I thought I saw. I'm thinking of the last name
because she's Towser. Towser is the last name.
Yeah, she says the name. He says the name.
Marjorie Towser. She's like Towser.
Yeah, that's not my name. Scared, and then she's like, and then he's like, you really like doing the Pennywise voice.
I do.
And then
and
it's pretty good. It's better than your Wong. I'll tell you that much. So he tells him, he's like, no, but this is your kid, your fruit of your stinky loins, and like he tells her, he's like, he kills me, and I was like.
In the future or in the past?
No, he tells him like in the future he kills me, and then he's like, or he goes, but it's all the same to Pennywise. He goes, then, the past, now, beginning. In the past. He goes, it's all the same to Pennywise, and then
the little old Pennywise.
Yeah, and then he goes, is it my death or is it my birth?
Yeah. Oh, that's what he says.
Yeah, yes. And I'm just like, what
the fuck is going on?
Did they even kill? Well, we all know that there's a It Chapter 3 coming. So does that mean that they even kill Pennywise, or is he just reborn?
Yeah, he could be reborn.
Crazy. So, but now we know that Marge is
Richie's dad.
Richie from the original.
Sorry, not dad. Mom. We both said dad.
I said that because you said that.
Yes, agreed.
You Jedi fucking mind tricked me. But
this is the dad.
Yeah, this is the dad you're looking for. So, yeah, we find out that Marge is the mom of Richie from the original movies.
Yes.
And so it turns out remember when I said that Marge's attack might have not been just another kid, he was trying to kill her so that Richie, her son Richie, isn't born in the future. And that's probably why he's been going after these
little
kids.
does he know, Loki, the god of stories, is letting all these...
Oh my god. I'm like, where are you going? The TVA is allowing this.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
So then he's about to eat Marge, and then it gets in his head. And then do the transition from his monster face into his eye to him waking up was sick.
Oh, yeah.
That was good. So then he wakes up as the human Pennywise.
Yeah.
And then he's like, what? No, why am I here? And then they're like, dude, we found you in the forest. You were, you fell and blah, blah, blah. We brought you back. And then he's like, no. He's like, this isn't true. And then they start to snap him into it. And then when he gets the truck that it gets pulled out of the truck. And then that kind of like jostles everything in Pennywise's head.
Yeah.
And then when he comes back, the white guy has a black guy hand.
Yeah.
And then Pennywise sees it. He's like, oh, Dickie. He's like, nice trick. And he's like, you almost had me or whatever. So then he breaks from it. And then Shaw sees Pennywise frozen. He goes to him. And then and then Pennywise comes to in front of Shaw. And then he tells him like, you can go ahead. And then Pennywise goes to leave. And then he smells Shaw. He's like, wait. Because I remember that smell. Because remember, he
saw him as a boy.
And then he kind of put on the face that he had when he was a little boy.
Yeah.
And then he fucking eats Shaw. And I was like, fuck yes, you get, bitch.
I didn't shed a tear.
Yeah, I was just like,
good riddance.
Yeah, Pennywise.
Good riddance.
10 points for Gryffindor. I was like, hell yeah. So then the kids...
What's with their fucking Harry Potter references the whole episode?
There's a lot of symbolisms. Anyway.
Yeah, agreed.
So the kids are trying to make their way to it, but then Will's holding it, and then Will wants to turn back. He's like, no, we shouldn't do this. The dagger doesn't want to go there. For some reason, wants to go closer to home or something, whatever the hell. So then the kids all try to like forcibly take it. And then the kids are trying hard, and then Pennywise is breaking through, trying to break through Dick's control. And then
he eventually breaks through. Quickly.
He eventually breaks through, and then they start shooting at
Rose,
Pennywise.
Fucking pissed that her son's dead now.
Yeah, she's like, nephew.
Oh, nephew.
Yeah.
Nephew. But either way, pissed off. Just fucking.
She starts unloading on dude, shooting at him. And
then he starts like transforming into.
Well, before that, they're shooting at his head. They shoot his head off.
Oh, that's right.
And then his head starts coming back like balloons.
Yeah.
And then each time it comes back, it starts coming back worse and worse and worse. And then they run out of bullets, which makes sense. And I'm glad they did that. It wasn't just a fucking John Wick unlimited ammo.
What's that John Wick?
No, but John Wick, there's a lot of ammo there. And half the time I'm like, where are they getting these magazines? But anyway.
Okay, fair.
But
he does pull out a magazine, but like he has a limited amount of fucking magazines sometimes.
True, yeah. Like, he'll grab magazines from guys and stuff. They make it practical. Anyway, so they're shooting at him, then Pennywise starts to transform into basically Batman because he's like a fucking man bat kind of, or I should say man bat because that's a character in DC. He starts to turn into man bat and then starts to try to fly towards the shard. But oh no, we missed a very key. So the kids are trying to forcibly put the dagger into the base of the trunk.
Yes.
So, but they're not strong enough to do it. So then, as they're being,
because Rose had said that the shard will resist.
Yeah. So an adult probably would have been able to do it easier. Not as easy, but easier.
Possibly. But I feel like the shard might have a mind of its own. That's why.
100%.
It was able to. It could be an extension of the turtle.
Yeah,
it
maybe.
could be made of of the turtle shell. You know what I mean?
You know like the space turtle shell.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool.
Exactly.
All right, yeah, and that's the cage. That makes sense. Because the cage was kind of shaped that way.
Yeah.
when he landed. So as he's getting shot, we see, or Dick sees the chief.
Oh yeah.
And then when he sees the chief, fucking
a little boy pops out
to the side. I'm like, Richie's back, yeah. And then Richie, he looks at the chief, and then Chief kind of gives him a nod, and then he starts running. And he's running, and then as he's running, we see him see Pennywise. And when he did that, I'm like, flick him off. Flick him off. Flick him off. I was calling. I was like, flick him off. Yeah. And then he's running. And then Richie's like...
No, he only one fingers it.
No, he does not. He double. Look it up.
His son, Richie, in It, Chapter 1, he does the double fingers.
So then that's what they're calling back? Look it up. I promise you, he's like...
I've only seen one.
It's one.
Look it up. Because I'm pretty... He's like, boom.
How much we betting?
Whatever, just look it up.
Because I saw his hand like that and he was running.
No, he was running. He went like that.
One.
He starts off one, but he goes two. No. Pull up that. I'm gonna pull up that part because I
have
pretty sure he
saved.
Watch. I'm gonna pull up that part right now because he starts off one, but then he goes two. I remember seeing two. Oh, that Neza 2 is on HBO Max. Nice.
Who?
It's called Neza or Nezha. It looks like a badass kid cartoon. Here it goes. Welcome to Derry. I'm going to pull up that clip.
Take a shot, whoever's wrong.
Okay.
Oh my God, I haven't even eaten yet. Jeez. You want me drunk? Oh shit, damn, he face planted.
That's alright, I could drive.
Oh shit, too far.
I'm watching it.
Yeah, so am I. Ah! It went too far back.
What's the name of that Indian that does that?
Yeah. We brought that up already in this episode, yeah. It's so funny.
I love that fucking.
Oh shit, I went too far ahead.
Ricky, let's go.
Okay, now he's running. He's running.
Oh, and that's when Rose is like, "Do you see something?" He's like, "Yeah, fucking miracle."
Oh yeah. Oh no, she asked, "What do you see?"
It's just one.
He said, "What do you see?"
It's just one. It's just one.
Hold on.
It's just the left hand. He's like, "Boom, motherfucker."
Why are you censoring?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Surprising.
Oh, I don't know. I did just.
He kind of slows up too,
but he doesn't do the two.
Oh shit! I thought
shot up.
I thought he. Because what I saw was his second hand running. I thought he lit up two fingers. Damn.
His son does. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not his son. The son of Marge.
It would have been his son. Let's just be real.
It definitely would have been. It would have been his
They would
have
had
a kiddo.
Hey! What the hell was that? Dude, at least tell me you're throwing something at me. Jeez.
She's like, think fast.
I'm not taking a shot. Fuck you guys. Wow. I thought it was two. I never agreed to that. I never agreed to it.
So if we tally it up, I'm 2, you're 1 right now in this episode.
Yeah, whatever. I thought he was 2. I would have double fingered him. Oh, pause. Pennywise gets 2 fingers.
Oh my God.
His opening's big enough. The fuck?
Oh.
20 deadlights. Yeah, double fist. I want it to hurt Pennywise.
Okay, anyways, moving on.
So then the reason he's running is because he's going to go help the kids.
Yes.
And then he gets there and he literally puts his hand on all their hands to help push down. And then they get the shard in the thing. And then a whole a whole connection happens with all the other pillars. And then they clear out. Pennywise gets blown back.
Yeah, because he has his talons out. His feet turn into these talon situation.
They're about to grab them.
He's about to grab the fuck out of them. Yeah, he's about to impale them and pull them.
Yeah.
And then he gets blown back. And then his head starts fucking
peeling back of layers of faces that he's had.
Yeah, things that he's embodied over the years.
And then it
which I think I want to go back and rewatch that. Once I have access to fucking HBO again. He canceled it. So
yeah, no, I remember.
I got to get a new one now.
Yeah,
he's not gonna renew it.
He's not going to. Yeah.
But anyways, so he I think there might be some symbolism to why
faces.
What faces we seen tied to the next few
okay
moments, so
All right. Well,
I'll break that down for show.
yeah. So then we see that, and then he gets blown back to his cage or lair. And then that's it. And then everybody's and then the kids are like, "Who was it? Was it
Marge?"
It was Marge.
She's like, "Did you feel somebody
Did you guys
else?"
feel? It was like, I could be crazy, but did you guys feel something? And then Will's like,
It's
"Yeah,
Richie.
it was Richie." And then Lily's like, "Yeah, I felt it too." It was, and then they all like,
So they didn't get to see him?
"No, they didn't
No.
see him," which sucks.
Unless you have The Shining. So
Yeah.
like that.
No, it's called The Shining. The Shine.
Well, right, The Shine, right? But
Yeah.
I was gonna say in our life, it's like the ability to see
Medium, kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Unless you have that, you can't see them. Which, man, I really wish they would have saw him, like
Yeah.
Richie. And then,
Well, the funeral was beautiful because
so that's what I was gonna get to. So
Yes.
after all that happens, they have a funeral for Richie, and then
Marge gives a beautiful eulogy.
yeah, a really sweet eulogy, and then Dick shows up, or he's standing afar, kind of like behind a tree, and then we see from his view, Richie has his hands
Around
on
the kids first.
on Will and his dad, right? Isn't it both of them? Because they're sitting next to each other.
No, it's the
Who
kids
is it?
first, and
Is
then
it-
he goes by his mom and dad.
Oh, you're right. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's both kids. It's okay. So he has his hands around them, like grieving them, and then
Yeah, it's Will, Ronnie, and Lily.
so he has his hands around Will and Ronnie, then, right? I know it's on Will for sure. I just don't know who's sitting next to him.
Yeah, it's either Lily.
I thought
or
it was
Ronnie.
Lily. It
I
might have
think
been.
so.
So, because Ronnie was next to her parents, her dad. Sorry. I think
Maybe you're right.
yeah, I
either
think
way.
so. So and then after the eulogy and all that stuff, and
Marge
then
goes back to sit down, and then walks up to, or he walks closer, and he pays his respects, doesn't he?
Dick goes to the family, yeah, and then oh my god, it's so beautiful. He goes, you know that hand you feel on your shoulder, and then he's like
"That's
he
your
goes,
son."
your son's here with you, and I was just like,
Yeah.
where's the box of tissue? Because that was so sweet, dude. I was just like, oh. And then to see Richie there was really really nice for us as the audience,
Yeah.
for people that love Richie.
As soon as he appeared, like he manifested, my hands were up the whole time.
When
When
he ran,
Yeah, the whole fucking time.
You're like,
I was just like, fuck yes, the whole time.
yeah. So it was really nice to see, and then this is kind of calm over Derry, and then Rose asks Hanlon, husband and wife, to be a part of the
Helen and Charlotte,
yeah,
Or Leroy
and Charlotte. Yeah, I meant the Hanlon, Mr. and Mrs.
the
Hanlon.
Hanlons.
Yeah. They ask. She asked them to be a part of the tribe, kind of like council, to like help fight. And then Leroy's like, "Oh no, I'm gonna take my family and take them away from this." And then the wife was like, "Well,
On the ride.
no, not even the ride. They were in the car.
Yeah, they were leaving.
They were about to."
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Well, maybe we don't." It's like, maybe we do this together. Because he's like, "I thought you wanted to, get away from me doing something, you doing something." She's like, "Yeah, well, why don't we do this together?" And then it was a real sweet moment between Will and Ronnie. And because Ronnie's got to leave with her dad so that his dad isn't put to jail for a crime he didn't commit. So then he's like, he's going to write her. And then Ronnie just grabs him and kisses him. And they share a little kiss. And it was real sweet. And then they leave. And then Will writes her a letter saying, I'm staying here. So keep in contact or whatever. So then it ends, and then, as you said, we get that, and then Marge sees on Main Street a plane. So Richie did get a plane on Main Street. It was real sweet. The plane was stuck in a tree. It was real sweet. So then, we get that extra scene. You want to break that down?
Oh yeah. So it is. Damn, what's the character's name? So this is speculation. Is all rumor.
Penny Whistle. That's the daughter's name, right? Penny Whistle? Pennywise, and then his daughter's Penny Whistle.
Is it Penny Whistle? I don't remember. But that's not the point I'm talking about.
The name of who then? I thought you were talking about
The young lady that we see in chapter 1.
Oh, the one that sees the mother or grandmother hanging.
Correct.
The one that this girl didn't. Nobody in Derry ever truly dies.
Yes.
Fucking
Yes.
creeper.
So that's the young. That's the. No, I'm sorry, not young lady. That's the lady that passed away. Right, the Jonah, whatever.
Is that her?
Yeah.
That's the actress? Oh, get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's the last time we're going to see her act.
Oh, no way.
When she walks in and then the lady.
I didn't realize that was her.
Herself.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Yeah, she's not the one that took her life, but she does show up in chapter 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she turns into like that. She's the one with the little teacup. And they show the teacup with the clamshell teacup or whatever when she's talking to Lily.
Oh, yeah.
You remember?
Okay, yeah.
So, yeah. I'm trying to find if I can...
The character name?
No, we have it here and then... oh, yeah, see? Joan Grayson?
Oh, yeah, her. Yeah.
Oh, wait, no.
I didn't think so. That's why I'm like, I didn't think that didn't look like her.
Maybe it might be a different person.
Yeah. Well, either way. So she sees... she hears like some crying and stuff in another room, and then another mental patient hung themselves.
Yeah, so in there...
Which I want to know, how the hell did that person get up there? Because that was high.
I don't know if she did it.
Ooh.
It could be Pennywise.
So this was very key thing to know, is 26 years later.
Before...
Not 27.
As him waking up, trying to get some strength and build...
I don't know, because it wouldn't the 27th year be when he wakes up? I think it's somebody knowing. I think it's
Beverly.
Her. Okay.
Marsh.
My theory is that it's her knowing next year is the year and she don't want any part of it, so she kills herself.
Oh, probably.
'Cause
That could very well be it.
Because that could also be, I mean, that also plays into, in the It Chapter 2, one of the group kills himself before the group meets up. Oh, so that, because he knows he's weak and he knows he can't go up against Pennywise, so he kills himself in the bathtub. So that's how I saw it. I was like, oh, she knows shit's about to go down. She's like, I'm out.
That's right.
Yeah. So that's why I saw it as.
Wow.
But that was it. Welcome to Derry. Phenomenal show.
I didn't finish the theory. So
There's some more theory?
Well, yeah. So
oh, sorry.
The one that hung themselves is Lily.
No, shut up.
Next
on. No, I was kidding.
We don't know if that's Lily that hung herself, right? If that is Lily.
Oh, correct. We don't actually know who the person is. Okay.
If it's Lily, it checks out why Beverly's there. So Beverly is Lily's daughter. And she marries Marsh, which is the abusive father of Beverly in Chapter 1.
Okay.
Why Lily married such a horrible person, it kind of checks out, because Lily herself has gone through trauma. So psychologically, often,
people
a male
trauma,
or a female that have gone and lived through trauma end up with somebody that is just as traumatic as the life that they grew.
Oh, your lights went out. All right, sorry.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. Thanos keeps taking the damn Power Stone, man. Shit.
I know.
All right, good.
But yeah, so that's the theory. So right now we know that the Halloran legacy and how that works, and it's Mike Halloran is the young kid we see in Chapter 1.
Okay.
And then we know the legacy and the lineage of Richie, which is, I have it here. It's Richie Towser, and Marge named her first son after Richie.
Yeah. Sweet.
And then whoever this Towser person is, we have no idea who the father is.
Yeah.
And then what's the other?
Time to call Maury. No, I was kidding.
Stanley. Yeah, I guess that's really it. Those are the only ones that really tie into the movie. It's the Halloran family and then the Tozer family.
The next events.
Yeah. Correct. Mm-hmm. And then I think Beverly is Lily's daughter.
Yeah, that tracks. It makes sense because if you're setting up the next events, that makes sense. But that is it. Welcome to Derry. Let us know what you guys thought of the show. If you guys liked it, if you guys are fans of Pennywise or It, let us know what you guys think. It's time for our Infinity Stone ratings.
Yes.
What?
I was hoping you didn't forget that part.
No, of course, never. You forgot to bring your damn gauntlet, so we can do it. But
I thought I was only bringing it for Marvel-related projects.
You might be right. All right, so I thought we were doing it whenever we have Infinity Stone ratings. But all right, if you want to do it for just Marvel, that's fine. That makes sense. So, sir, your Infinity Stone ratings.
I'm going to give this a 5.5.
Ooh!
I really love
almost
this
there.
show.
Why not 6?
Because there's more story to be told.
Right, but there's not for this time period.
Well, they're all linked.
Correct, but to be fair, you know what comes after this.
I want to know what came before this.
True, but
I guess it did its job of making me want to know more. You know
right,
what I mean?
but you can't. I don't know. I don't think if that's fair to take away from this because this part did its job. it's explained this awakening of Pennywise.
Okay. I just think. So in Chapter 1 with the kiddos?
Let's keep it real. Is it? Did they get half deduction because Richie died?
No, it's not a Gambit situation
Okay.
like you. I just sent it to you. Did you see it?
What?
I sent it this morning. I sent you the video of Gambit dying.
Fuck you.
Just to fuck.
No,
Yeah, I was
I won't
hoping
watch
for
it.
that.
I'll block you. I'll do
I
it.
just feel like there wasn't a weak link at all of the losers in Chapter 1. And I don't think I was entirely sold on Lily's performance.
Lily was kind of a weak link, honestly. She kind of was
doing it?
in the beginning until she got that shard. She was.
Yeah,
She was.
She did a good job. She didn't do bad, and that's not what I'm saying at all. I just feel like there could have been another actress.
But I think because you're holding up the standards to the kid playing Richie, and he killed it, and the kid playing
Marge.
Killed-
All
yeah.
hated Marge, and then we loved her at the end.
dude, and that's good writing. If you could take a
Yes.
character, it's similar to Thunderbolts. They took John Walker, and we hated that dude, and at the end of it, we were on his side.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's good.
And
writing.
that's what I'm saying. Like, Richie. I really liked Will's character was really well. Ronnie's character was like persistent. Like, I really liked her.
She
too.
annoyed the fuck out of me sometimes, though. I was just like,
But that was she played that character.
no,
well. That's what she was
absolutely.
supposed to do.
She was supposed to be annoying. Yeah,
And then
yeah.
I feel like Lily was just too helpless. It was too like. I don't know.
Yeah, but I think honestly, I think she's supposed to. She was supposed to be that helpless, like whiny character, of like, I don't want to go back to the insane asylum, like, blah, blah, blah.
Which is our valid reasons. To not,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
for sure.
But
it's still
she just didn't. It didn't.
her character 100% didn't land for you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's fair. Mine is gonna be 5. I give it 5 sons. Yeah. If you didn't kill Richie, maybe 6. I don't know, but nah. No. Honestly, I wouldn't give it a 6 just because. I mean, I say it all the time, but this isn't my bag. So like, but Pennywise is a top character for me, like horror character. I think it's a great character, but I don't know. It was solid. It was a great show. I don't think I can say anything bad about the show.
Okay.
But it wasn't like this is the best show out there. So like, yeah. But I think 5 is a solid rating. I think it's good. Well, producer, you didn't watch it, but we're.
One. No, I fell asleep on it.
You did in the beginning. In the story building part, like you with her, you got to get her attention immediately. You can't. There's no story building with her. She's like, this is boring, trash.
Oh, that's how you felt in the beginning?
Yeah, she's like, it's too slow. She's like, let's get going.
And then also when he would watch it, we would be in bed, and then I'll be into it, but then once it starts slowing down, I'll fall asleep.
Yeah. So whatever, it's fine. Like I said, you don't gotta be into it. It's fine. It's fine. All right, so that was our Infinity Stone ratings. Let us know what your guys' Infinity Stone ratings is in the comments. You guys have yet to do it, and you're pissing me off. No, I was kidding. But yeah, play along, man. Put it down in comments. Takes 2 seconds. Are we doing a game, or do you want to, time-wise, do you want to just skip it?
Let's skip it.
You want to skip it? All right, so no game round this episode. That'll be coming to you guys. Our next episode, Stranger Things, Christmas. Hell yeah. I'm excited. I've been seeing so many memes. Like, I tagged you and Sandy in the one where, like, all we want for Christmas is us unraveling the TV and Stranger Things.
Yeah.
I'm going to be like, let's get this presents going. Let's go.
Bro, I had like a minor, like, I don't want to say argument, but like me and Sandy, she was like, because I wanted to go see Stranger Things
in the theater
on
New Year's.
Right. And she's like, why are we going to pay for it? It's streaming. Like, let's just watch it. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, yeah, it'll be out already. I'm like, no, it's not. And so she didn't understand that the last episode is going to drop on New Year's Eve and as well as in the theaters. And she's like, oh, really? I was like, yeah, bro, why would I? Yeah, agreed. I guess if it was streaming already and it had dropped out already at that time, she's like, oh, I didn't realize after Christmas there was going to be more episodes. I was like, yeah, it's the final 2-hour episode.
Oh, she wasn't aware of the last episode?
She thought it was all dropping on Christmas.
Oh, and then she thought you were asking to go see the whole thing in theater?
Not the whole thing, just the last episode in theater.
Oh.
But she didn't realize that it's a two separate events.
Yeah.
It's basically dropping in 3 parts.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, I didn't realize that. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, why the fuck would I want to go see the movie? Yeah, come on.
Have you already seen it?
Yeah.
But it is dropping both streaming the same day as the theater, yeah. So That's where I was like, I'm not gonna go pay for something I can watch at home.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about too. We're like, it sucks that we can't use our A-list membership to go.
Dude, I was so pissed at that.
But that's a Netflix thing.
I get it.
And that's why I think I am not happy.
They should at least give us 50% off. At least. If we can't use the stub.
Oh, what day is it? It was New Year's on. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 50% tickets.
It's not on a Tuesday. It's on a Friday.
New Year's Day is
New Year's Eve is Thursday. Yeah. You said Tuesdays and Wednesdays? Oh, okay. Yes.
So, like, if you guys want to take your kids and, like,
no, I know. It's half off. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's half off for us. But it automatically prorates for us as... All
right, people don't want to hear about our A-list shit. So, they're already 2 hours in. I don't think anybody's even at this point.
If you are, leave a comment.
Yeah, if you are, you're awesome. And we appreciait you.
Yes.
So that is going to do it. Huh?
If you're not, fuck you. No.
Yeah, if you're not, fuck you guys. You ain't gonna see this, so fuck you. No, I was kidding.
You're getting called for Christmas.
I know. Yeah, you're on the naughty list. Oh yeah, Merry Christmas.
Oh yeah, that's when you guys are seeing this.
Happy
It'll be Christmas time.
Hanukkah. Is that still going on?
Hanukkah passed.
Yeah, Hanukkah already happened. Well, happy Hanukkah if you celebrated it.
Happy holidays.
Happy Kwanzaa too. Happy holidays. What he said. Yeah, just put it all. I'm trying to shout out every one, man.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to generalize it like fucking the government bullshit. Anyway, so yeah, we got Stranger Things coming up. We have our Christmas,
New Year's,
our New Year's year and end of the year recap episode with
Fire and Ash,
with some special guests, hopefully. And then
Fire and Ash
coming up. You've seen that. We're on our way to see that. So those will be the next few episodes, and then coming the new year, we'll try to figure out some stuff for you guys. Again, let us know what shows or something you guys are watching. You guys want us to check out. We'll be sure to add that to the list and hopefully cover it for you guys. So that's going to do it as we leave Derry. And as that tribal dude said, see you in 27 years, bitches. No, I was kidding. But that is going to do it for us. We want to thank you all for joining us. If you're still here, we appreciate you guys. So, Kiki, until the next time we see a red balloon in our back in Derry, I'm with you.
To the end of the line.
Thanks.
If you enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to like and subscribe.
Also, hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all our new episodes and more.
Ha 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 ha!